This is probably the most challenging record you have ever put on your turntable.
Salute. And welcome
Salute,
back.
bro.
What's good, man?
It's good. You see the type of
Man,
action I'm ready for. You
I
know what I
see
mean? Got my
you
shiesty on. You ready to
got
do my
some
one
in the
too?
building.
Uh-huh.
Let's let them get warmed up, get yourselves something to drink, get yourselves some snacks. Y'all know, like we always do, man. You know, we're gonna take it back to the old school. For all individuals who particularly lost their lives, any all the soldiers, soldierettes, we always pay homage, man. We're gonna do our best to make sure that their legacy lives on. So we take a brief moment of silence, and then we're gonna get on with the show. Salute, man. Salute, man. We lost a lot of good ones, man.
Salute. Word, sure, word. I
Lot,
reached
lot.
my polo sport. RIP the sport, you know what I mean? Fired
Right,
up.
man.
Or
Salute.
low, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? RIP, RLPC Boston. You know what I'm saying? Salute, you know what I mean? RIP, you know what I mean? Our condolences go out to y'all out there, man, with families and friends, for sure.
That's
Word
a
up.
fact. And that's for anybody who lost a loved one, man. Y'all already know we always Bambi, I see you. Salute, fam. Pele, I see you, fam. What's good? Listen, we got a show ahead of y'all, a show for y'all. It's been a minute since we came together on the platform. V, I see you, fam. Salute. Uh,
It's been a
but
minute, but they see merch. You know, we've been working. You know what I'm saying? They see it. You see the
yeah,
merch going on. We gotta get licenses. We know we got to get a lot of spit trademark and things like that. A lot of business behind the scenes we doing and stuff. So that's all. You know, you see the merch. You know what I mean? The vests and stuff. You know, the hats, the shirts, the hoodies and stuff. You know, all that Ralphie's Kids merch is out there. So make sure y'all go to www.universallowlives.com and y'all see what's popping. You know what I mean?
no
Y'all see the
doubt.
merch. Y'all see what's going on. Oh, y'all see what's going on. You know, you got that. You know, the hats. You know, just a few things. You know, some hats. You know, we got some hats. You know what I mean? The Scullies. If y'all looking for them, we got them. You know what I mean? Got the Murphy's Kids hats. Y'all know what they do. So just you know, you can hit us up or go to the website. Either or.
Yeah,
Merch is
mine's
there.
in there. They ready to be shipped and delivered and all that good stuff. Ready for the holidays. Ready, get yours while they hot, man.
Yeah. You know what I'm
Get it while
saying?
it's hot.
Yeah.
Hello, salute, fam. Salute, El Son, everybody. Man, listen.
I gotta see my chat, man. I gotta look at the chat. I can't even see my
Listen,
chat, man.
I'm trying to make sure this is for not only first of all, let me make sure I say this respectfully. A lot of us behind the scenes, a lot of us did a lot of time. A lot of us changed our lives around. A lot of us are doing positive things. When we get blessed with places that we can throw events and so on and so forth, the reason why it's so important to hold your composure so that we can continue to put on good events. Individuals that throw bullshit in the mix and cause chaos and make it harder for us to get events and venues and so on and so forth, y'all fooled, man. Because at the end of the day, it's money behind this, man. Maybe not be your money that you put up, but it's people who don't put blood, sweat, and tears into putting on great events. And you go do bonehead, knucklehead stuff, man. And this is for
Listen.
I'm addressing everybody. I don't care who you is. If you the type that you start drinking and you get belligerent and you start acting out on your significant other, you fool too. I don't care who you is. Cause I'm gonna tell you, and a lot of y'all have we been face to face, I'd have slapped the shit out y'all, and that's a fact. Let's stop.
Listen, man.
Oh man,
Yeah, I
listen,
mean, yeah, they need, yeah, listen. They need to make sure they be aware of where they going and what they doing, especially when they out and about. You know what I mean? If you got issues and things like that, dudes always say that. Handle that before you come to events and stuff. No need to bring that to the event and this, that, and the third. Y'all on social media, y'all talk to each other, y'all be able to dialogue, y'all can message and comment, hit each other on the DM. Find out where y'all where the link up at. If you see the link up can't happen, then just leave it alone because there's no need to be going back and forth online and stuff like that. Then you come into events and y'all got that. Nah, just leave it alone and just pull back because no need to be bringing that to the events. No need to be bringing that, doing that to these events that we got on. We ain't got that many events going on already in the culture as it is. You know what I mean? So when we do have an event, you do want it to be good. Everybody can come out, have fun, and live their life and do they want to and stuff, and don't have to worry about what the next man or the next woman gonna be sitting there arguing and beefing about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should handle that way before and all that stuff there. You know, before the events. You know, but y'all know, everybody knows what's going on. But first and foremost, what I want to do, I want to shout out Nacho. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nacho for hosting another good one. Get Low at the Brooklyn Bridge. You know what I'm saying? Another event in the culture. Y'all dudes who out there in these polo groups and stuff want to know about certain events in the culture. That's one event in the culture. We got other events, the low vest shoe, the low goose event on 40 Dudes. You know what I'm saying? You got the low barbecue, the low south barbecue, the low light barbecue. You know, there's a lot of events that go on. So you know what I mean. But it ain't that many that we, you know what I mean, that dudes got to come there and try to ruin it. So shout out to Nacho, you know what I mean, for doing this 1-2, and everybody coming out, everybody that came out at the Get Low at the Brooklyn Bridge this year, the 10th year anniversary. You know what I mean? So yo, it was beautiful until the ending part. But during, I mean, everything was nice. Everybody came out, showed out, did they want to, you know, was wearing their polo sport, but you know, for Sport Low, who passed away for RLPC, you know what I mean? It was all beautiful, it was beautiful, you know what I mean? And those are the type of events that we try to keep going, and those are the events that I like seeing in the culture. That's why, you know what I mean? These always talk about the events in the culture or somebody doing something. Nah, those are events, I don't care who's doing it. Long as the events is going down and the brothers and sisters can come together and network and build and we can get to know each other and don't only see each other online like how this new age is. We can network online, but then come to these events and rub elbows and shake hands and stuff and meet your kid, my kid meet your kids, my wife meets your wife and things like that. And we can build and grow like that. You know what I mean? So that's what, these events supposed to be about. But, when it goes another way, when dudes coming out there, doing other stuff on their jealousy, insecurity type of motives and stuff like that, it gets a little, distorted and mixed up. If you come in there on that energy, man, you're supposed to leave that at home. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I just want to make sure you shout out Nacho, for the Get Low at the Brooklyn Bridge. And Nacho, I'm gonna send you some pictures I got. I got some pictures and stuff. I'm gonna send you what I got. You know what I mean? I just been busy, doing all this crazy stuff with your boy.
Listen, and I'm gonna say this, man. Let me make sure I say this. Cause the amount of phone calls that came behind this, you know, the amount of phone calls and texts and all this other stuff. I'm not in New York. I'm out of town. Uh, well, I will say this respectfully, right? Those that know me, y'all know I do not condone goofiness. If someone does a goofy move, I'll let y'all know right up front. Violate them. Listen, do what you got to do. They are not protected not by me, not by nothing I'm associated with. If they fooled, they fooled. It ain't no. I'm not shielding a goofy. I'm not. That individual the individuals that put themselves in situations where they could be content, as a content creator, you just know you got to run with it. And if you don't like it, hit my
Hey,
phone. Just hit my phone and we can have some discussion. Till then, and this is for anybody. I don't care if it could be myself, it could be Dark, it could be Big Boo, it could be Ralph Flo, whoever. If one of us do a goofy move, check us.
listen,
Listen,
that's
that's
what
what this
Super
is
Trife was
supposed to be
about. We
about.
said that. We said, yo, when you come here, you do something in the culture that's out of pocket, we gonna holler at you and it's gonna be exposed. If you do something in the culture that's out of pocket and the culture feeling a little mixed up about it and a bunch of people know about it, and we gonna talk about it, we gonna expose it because come on, we can't let certain things go. unspoken on, and then just keep letting it get dust under the rug, and people don't say nothing, and then let it keep riding by. Nobody, oh, nah, that's just him. We give it, nah, that's just him. That's just, nah, we grown men. That's just him. That was when we was kids. We grown men now. So all that just him is who he is. If that's who he is, that's who he is. If a person show you who he is, they say believe him, right?
Yeah.
Showing you who he is. And that's how it is. It's like certain things like that you don't want to be associated. Like shit saying. We on that time. That's the time we on. We on that like, if you out of pocket and then it's going against our morals and principles, what we believe in as men, ain't even about no ULL, no culture, no team or nothing. That's as men. As men, you know what I mean? Your morals and principles, that's what you come with as first to something. If you ain't coming with that first, whatever they teach you ain't gonna be no doubt. You know what I mean? You ain't got no loyalty, no respect. You gotta come with morals and principles. And if we coming with that, we expect that from every brother and sister that come associated with us. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying now. So
Let
if
me
you
make sure
ain't
I say this
on
too,
that
right?
time,
For the individual that uh unfortunately was violated in throughout this, you know, charges, uh humiliation, uh being away, getting taken away from your family on trumped up charges. When you get blamed for something you ain't do and your life is put on the motherfucking line, that's a goofy move, man.
listen,
That's good. I can't say, listen, flat out, I don't care what the circumstance is. I'm not calling the police, period. We're gonna have to handle it. I don't know no other. It's other ways. That is not that's not an option. Not for me. Especially when you don't know exactly who did it.
yeah. And listen, it's like it's weird because for me, you know what I'm saying, shout out, I was talking, like I said, I got a few phone calls, and then, start really going through the timeline and this, that, and the third, and hitting up Sunlow, shout out to Sunlow. Sunlow informed me, he really initially brought him to the culture. He initially introduced them into the culture, and they had their little spats out there in Jersey and stuff. Sunlow can talk on that situation there, but he had got the same thing. He got disbarred. He got let go from whatever situation he was over there, and it was just dead for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And the thing that happened was him still coming around. It wasn't like how it's probably gonna be now, where a dude can't show his face. You know what I'm saying? It's none of that. Before he could have showed, he came around and still showing his face. And what happened wasn't really known in broadcast. It was kind of like between just them over there. It wasn't really known on everything. Anybody ain't really know his trials and tribulations, what happened with that over there. But when I start seeing the potential that what he could bring, being that he could do the editing, you know what I'm saying? He do some of the camera work and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, this is a good resource. This is somebody that we can have on the team that I could bring on. Like, you know what? This is what it is, yo. You can bring something to the table that's beneficial to what we're doing. So that was all that was going on. So I'm like, okay, just like anybody looking for a member in the team. You're looking for members of the team that can bring something to the table, not somebody that's just going to be around. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's on our team, they donating to the dues, they paying their dues, and we over here, we putting forth our energy of whatever we doing. You know what I'm saying? If it's even making merch, doing the videos, doing pictures, or doing whatever we doing, we all got a role to play what we doing over here. So with him coming in, I'm like, yo, you can help out with this here. Plus, you got the subscribers, you got what's that? The website with the word on the street. You got the joint, the YouTube. Yo, come through. Let's do this. And then he was showing some good loyalty moves when he first came in. Like, yo, all right, he ain't drinking like he was before. He ain't acting crazy. He chill. It's all right, cool. He ain't getting to all the little riffraff, the little bull crap he was getting into with the other people. I'm like, all right, he ain't arguing with dudes. He just chilling. But then I guess once again, Sun Low, he introduced him and Shorty, you know what I'm saying, to the situation. Once they introduced him and the girl together, I guess he started getting insecure. because she's a pretty girl. She's out there running around. She can dress. So he like, you know what? Oh, maybe he ain't really have a girl in his life like that. Maybe he wasn't used to having a female that could stand on her own like that, that could shine and do her thing, and you could leave her over there in the corner of the room and don't have to worry about her because you ain't insecure. You know that. You know what I mean? Whatever we say, my arm ain't weak. That's telling my arm ain't weak. I can let my girl go on the other side. My arm is strong, player. My girl can go where she need to go, because guess what? She gonna come back. I ain't gotta worry about all that there being insecure, being watered down, being watered down like sugar. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on that type of time. So maybe that's his flavor he on. He may be on that insecurity joint. And when he got with her, it was on some like, oh, I gotta lock her down and grip her and do that. And he brought that some wrong relationship moves, and some guerrilla tactics to her, I guess, because he wasn't acting lovely, he wasn't acting kind and showing her love and being the man that she need to be, that she need to have by her side. You know what I mean? Because obviously she was doing what she needed to do. He may have other words to say, but come on, you know what I mean? Every time we saw them, it was good. She was acting, how she needed to act. Yeah, everybody drink when they drink and they do what they need to do. But that's where you come through as a man. You supposed to be like, okay, my girl may be a little tipsy. Let me make sure I hold her down. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure I gotta do what I gotta do, and she good. I'm not gonna be that. Oh, my girl drunk now. I'm ready to flip on her. I'm ready to kick her, get rough and get verbally abusive to her. For what? This is your girl. This is what you love. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be trying to make sure she's good. You know what I mean? Come on.
I hate kicking a person while they down, man. I've never been. In life, I've never been like that. The issue is when people throw themselves under your feet, they're gonna get stomped on. At this moment, he threw himself under the feet. When you sit down there and you have a girl, a significant other, right? We don't own these women. Yo, I'm gonna can I be real? I'm gonna be real with y'all, right? Had he pulled what he pulled on the John, he'd have got cut. On top of that goddamn mace, whatever he'd have got cut and ran up off the block. That's a fact. A lot of these females ain't gonna tolerate the foolishness that he did.
See?
I can't dance. I can't laugh. I can't. What? I'm cut from a different cloth.
And that
Maybe I'm gonna blame it on alcoholism. I'm gonna say he wasn't in the right state of mind, and maybe it caused him to overreact. Whatever the case may be, right? As a man, he needs to step to the plate and be like, yo, I got a problem. Listen, my brothers, can y'all help me? I will fucking help him. He got a problem, man.
at least before it got to this stage here, before it got to here, you know what I mean? Come on. Now it's like you can help, can't help you now,
Oh no, I
because
can't.
you
You
went
done told
against the kind of
me.
rules that dudes believe in, and it's not just against another dude, it's against a woman, a female. Like, come on, we don't do that. We hold those down. You take that and just keep it moving. Okay, I'm gonna keep it moving. Because the best thing I could do, I guess he don't know, like the best thing you can do to hurt a girl is to leave. Just leave. If you want to hurt them, leave and keep it going, and that's it. Don't sit there and try to fight and argue and go through that. But he ain't grown enough. He ain't man enough to know that. He want to sit there and argue and stuff, and sit there and just belittle her every time when you trying to tell him something. You telling me about her, about this, about that. Player, I tell you, I don't like that. That's that. That's that. That's that. I don't know no other way to describe it. But I told him on the phone. I said that's that Republican thing to me. When they sit there and you say, "Yo, what about this?" They say, "But what about this? Why did they come? Why did this happen?" You be like, "Yo, player, why was you? You were the reason this happened is because you was drunk. This, that, and the third. George Floyd got killed because the police had his foot on his neck. They gonna say no. He had opioids in the system. What are you talking about? Don't do that. Don't reflect and go to something else. Yo, oh, she did that. I did that because of this, yo. She be bugging. She do this. She do that. She do this. She do that. She do this. I'm like, God damn, so you don't do nothing. So it's all on her. So if it was all on her, and you seen this and know this, why you ain't leave a long time ago? You in the wrong place. If you telling me all these faults and all these wrong things she did, and why was you still there for this long? So they're going to take you the fact that dudes don't get no coochie, dudes don't get no cat out there, and if they leave that only little coochie they got, dudes they go fucking dogs or something. I guess they gonna go fuck dogs.
Listen, it's footage.
dogs licking balls. I guess.
Let me make sure that individual know there's footage.
Right.
There are people filming out there, right? And they walk by, spot the whole crew or whatsoever, and he jumps out of nowhere to block the camera. Like, what are you doing? You at a polo event. They're supposed to take pictures. I don't get again.
Yo, shout out to home
We
girl.
always give
She home.
individuals the
She home right
opportunity.
now, but she fighting the charge right now. She fighting the case, and that's the bad part. You got a girl out here
That's the
fighting,
worst
going
thing.
back and forth to court. That means he got to go to court because he
They're gonna be on the. He gonna point out on the stand. Is she right there?
That's her.
My
She
guy,
just
let me talk to him real quick. My guy, you really gonna go in the courtroom, put your hand on that Bible and be like, yeah, she right there did this beyond no shadow of a doubt. You gonna do that? This is unbelievable, man.
and you know she didn't do it.
Unbelievable.
'Cause you know how you know a person know they didn't do it because if I came to argue with you, I'm talking to you, Chip. I'm in your face. Yo, baby, and just say a miss of mace come out to nowhere. I'm looking at you, Chip. I know you ain't doing it. It came from the air somewhere. It came out the air. Maybe God sent it down. I don't know. Maybe God said, leave her alone. Get away.
Maybe it wasn't me. Maybe it was that dirty ass Hudson River water just splashed
Yeah,
up
the
in his
water,
face.
yeah.
Maybe it
Word, it
was
might have
some
been the
Hudson River
water.
water splashed up in his face.
That's I think it was that Brooklyn Bridge, the dirty water came and splashed him, hit him in the
Yeah,
face, and he got mad. Yeah.
again, when whoever called the police, and I don't know who, I'm not gonna put that on them. Whoever called the police, one thing for sure, two things for certain. The police took a statement. Who are we out here to get? And that person had the point. So now on the paperwork it says XYZ versus XYZ.
That's on your jacket for the rest of your life. You can't dispute that. You can't listen, that's you. You went to court, you snitched on a girl because
Back up in these people here,
you
man.
allegedly got mace in the face. It could have been some dirt or something when some dust could have flew on your eyes. Who knows?
Now watch this. His was crazy, right? Not one time did that person that was getting the cuffs put on them say, you know what? This bitch ass nigga did all type of shit. That's why he got it. Not
I
one
think
time.
listen,
She took it like a fucking G.
and it and it's shit. You know, I usually go when somebody starts snitching, everybody starts saying, okay, you snitched on me, all right, hold on. Let's start telling the truth around here, man. Let's do this.
That nigga got locked
You
up the next.
do
Soon as she came home, he got locked up. Hey, let me.
word.
Yo, my
Yep.
guy. Now I'm begging you, go drop them charges, man. Tell them you made a mistake. You was drunk. You need some help. Go check yourself into whatever programs that they particularly have. Uh, do whatever you need to do to make this right on that aspect. I mean, in the coach, you it's a wrap. You might as well go hang out with the Ninja Turtle because this is over for you,
Yeah.
brother. It's
Man. I just it's definitely
if
I
y'all
think
holding him at y'all event, that's on y'all. If you allow, known rats to come to your events, Yeah, that's on y'all, man. Y'all.
Rats and what you know what I mean? With what? Let's be real. You know what I mean? Because listen, let's be real. It's like even though we stayed a rat, but the rat situation came after the fact. He was abusive, verbally, mentally, physically. No matter which way you are of those, you're abusive. No matter what, if you verbally abusing her, come on. It's as well as you put hands on her. Because a woman is emotionally and mentally more. That's what they strong at. So if you sitting there, you breaking them down mentally and physically telling them they ain't looking how they need to be looking, and you just come on. That's just like just kicking them down the steps. So even if you're doing those things, you're wrong. So that's why it's a broad spectrum of those things shouldn't be allowed. Period. You know what I mean? Because
Again,
especially the table that I stand on, y'all see what I stand on about hurt or harm, about family first. So if I see that, I can't have that around me. I can't. I don't even want it around me. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
it might be some females in the audience that ain't from New York and don't understand some of these rules in New York. In New York, whoever call the police first win.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's how it go. No matter how goofy and tall this person is and how small the other individual, whoever call the police first, they won.
You won. Yeah.
They over
I
there
know
like
that's how you think of it as a man and woman, but nah. Is it like that man and woman? Is it that whoever goes first? Word.
that's crazy, man. And listen, I'm
That's a
taking it
sad
a
part.
step further, man, because it's a lot of females out here. They got nursing degrees. They got you can't get a felony charge, man. And here this
And that's what
fucking
she
phone
that, that's
go drum up a charge on this person, man.
she could lose her job and all that stuff behind
Yeah,
this. So I'm
oh my
just not
God,
gonna lie.
I'm begging. You know why? Because I wouldn't want nobody to falsely accuse me of something and have me doing time. Take me away from my family that way. Get me locked up for something I did. No problem. Hey, super duper. But for something I ain't do, nah. Nah.
Yeah.
Morally,
Listen.
ethically, that shit ain't right at all.
And yo, here's
I wish Amy had
a
some real big brothers and nephews that would just go over there and wata slap all the donkey shit out and slap reality into them.
yo, I was here, I was here, Rob, I was telling Rob the situation, Rob was like, I see what happened. I said, what happened? She, yo, he went back. He saw Amy was still over there with all them dudes. He said, damn, I can't do none of them dudes. But guess what? I get away from them. I'm gonna call this she did. I'm right on her. I'm gonna get her away from them. Now nobody she ain't gonna be over here with them. She ain't be able to, because the thing is, my assumption was I think he was insecure to the point was I think everything he was gonna leave her, that that somebody was gonna get with
No, he
her,
don't.
do something with her, and this that and the third.
He put an order
Exactly
protection
what
up.
I think.
My guy, listen, let me talk to him. My guy.
You got a section on YouTube?
Nah, no, man. Listen, let me make sure I put. Let me wait. Let me go fine tune the channel real quick, y'all. Hold on. Let me make sure because you know if he tell on them, he definitely gonna tell on me. So let me make sure I put this allegedly. I'm just gonna say allegedly. From here on out, all this shit is alleged. See, I'll let y'all see the footage
Yo,
yourself.
Nicholas, you got to say Nicholas, stop it.
You know what's crazy, man? What's crazy is I remember
Like,
one
yo,
time
Nicholas.
when people was,
Nah, I don't think that.
trying to take his page, and some of them famous stars was hitting him with copyright strikes and all type of thing. And he was pissed. Like I know he ain't gonna go that far, man. Listen, my guy, just drop the charges, man. Drop the charges and
Yeah.
get the fuck up off your neck, man. You go your way, we gonna go our way. But listen, you ain't got no choice but to drop them charges. Them pumped up lies that you sat out there and put on that girl, man.
Oh, get my shit. But
Now,
he definitely put an order of protection. I was
if
just
he
making sure because
saw,
they started breaking up. I had to get off Wi-Fi. Get on my other shit. Get on this
no,
other
he
Wi-Fi.
didn't. No, he didn't, yo.
Yeah, they put an order of protection. That's more even more. Come on, what are you putting the order of protection on her for? She did order of protection on you. You should. She should have put order of protection on him.
Nah, man,
Come
listen.
on.
Oh, again, somebody said order protection is automatic in domestic dispute in New York. Now, let me make sure I understand this. Let me walk through this process a little bit. To be considered a domestic dispute, you have to have two individuals that's in the dispute, correct? So, is he trying to tell us that this person just came out of nowhere for no reason and maced them?
Amazing.
They didn't ask him what did he do to trigger getting maced. They ain't just mace you for fun. Like, hey, it wasn't,
Listen,
my guy, you got some explaining to do, man.
yeah,
Go talk to
that's why
Jesus
it's
or
weird.
whoever else and find somebody you could really have a talk with, man.
You went in, yeah, you
Please,
went in. You left the scene, got yourself good, and then turn around, come back with the police just to
no, he
get
didn't, yo. No, he didn't.
locked
No,
up.
no, man. Nah. So it wasn't like wipe his eyes and grab the phone and then so he
He,
left.
he left. He left. Because
He
when
had time to think.
I called him. He was at a restaurant and stuff. Because when I didn't even know what was going on. I come. They called me after the fact. I get over there. Amy, she crying and stuff. I'm like, yo, what's going on? They're like, yo, Nick was bugging. He's trying to get her to leave and be. I'm like, hold the hell on. No. Nick wasn't doing that. Hold on. And she was like, yo, I don't want to go home now because she was in fear for her life. I'm like, oh, no. Let me call this dude up and make sure, let him know. Because mind you, I done heard and, other instances before of the situation of them going through their little domestic dispute. So I'm like, you know what? This is it now. Y'all doing this at another event and now is too many people, too much going on. I called him on the phone. I told him, I said, play, this is over. This is over. And I was telling him in the fact of like, even before he did that, like, if he would have went backward, like, player, I was telling y'all, player, I don't want him around us no more because he's bugging. He's growling on her everywhere he go, and I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to have that responsibility where I go out with him and he's with me and he bring her and they don't rock and then they arguing and he getting into something that I got to be responsible. I'm not with that. I'm a grown ass man. And I'm not sitting to be watching another grown man. And then I know he's stupid. I know he's gonna do something dumb. Why am I gonna be having that around me? Nah. But when I'm telling him this, he's like, yeah, all right, dog, it's over. I'm gonna leave her alone. This is it. This is it. I'm done with it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm like, all right, cool. I said, yo, do not be at her house. Leave her alone. She could go
That's
home.
cool,
That's
man.
it. So that was it. I left him on the phone thinking that was it. Man, 15 minutes later, man, I'm driving home. Lifer calls me and tells me, yo, player, I got a call from the streets. Those people over there talking about Nick done came back with the police and locked her up. I'm like, what? Nah. Player, I called the man back. Hold on, let me get back up. Let me make sure. Yo, player, what's up? Yo, what's up? Man, as soon as I pick up the phone, who I hear in the background? I hear your man and then my other man and then all these dudes with the walkie-talkies, everybody. I'm like, yo, what's up? Yo, Nick, what's up? Yo, yeah, I got that bitch locked up. I got that. I said, whoa. I said, yo, player, you bugging right now, yo. I don't know what you doing, but you out of pocket.
Right.
And me hearing police in the background, I said, yo, I'm going to holler at you later, man. You need to leave this alone. Click.
Listen, at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, no matter what me and my wife go through, we're not gonna put on a show we not. Listen, we're gonna have that discussion. Dark Skin Beauty salute. We're gonna have a discussion in the car when we get back to the hotel. When we get isolated to ourselves, we had a discussion then. But to give, first of all, he is an experienced content creator. He's the king of roasting. I didn't see him give the best of business. And you turn around and put yourself as content. Not only is you content, you drummed up charges and fuck somebody then in career. Somebody that's fighting charges now that they ain't even do. I know what it feel like to be charged for some shit I ain't do. My co-defendant, Little, blue trial 20 to 40 fucking years on something we ain't do. And he know this. I can't have somebody like that around me, man. My inner instinct, every time I see him, my blood will boil. Those animal instincts will come out. I suggest, please do me a favor, drop them charges, man. I'm not going, run around and I'm not calling you. You watching? I know you watching. Drop them charges. ASAP. Go call your buddies and the crew that you running with over there, the NYP, whoever, and drop them charges, man. ASAP. Tell them it was a mistake. And then go check yourself in, man.
Shit, and this is crazy. Is like you can't even defend this to the point where what do you like? That's why when he was talking, I was like, I can't even. I was like, I'm listening, but I'm like, player, I can't. Well, you know what you just did? Do you know? I mean, this right here was like that, like. It always leads me back to him because we all know everybody who watch it and they know who he always rooted for. Who he rooted for? Trump. So it takes me back to that MAGA, him being a Trump, being a Karen. Like, yo, what's going on? You what they go to heaven? What is it? A male Karen? I don't know.
Real quick salute, fam. This is definitely a male Karen move. When you sit down and don't know who did it and you just blame whoever.
But yo, you know the irony of this one? Amy, I'm sorry, this is crazy. This is a joke, man. I'm just saying it's crazy. Out of all the black people that was over there, though, he gonna pick out another white person, almost a white person. Is this light skin on light skin crime or cookie? I don't know. I'm just saying. At least a real black person that get blamed on this one.
Listen.
Yo, I'm sorry, but I just looking at that stuff. I said, yo, he would have pointed out going. Just imagine the police going to that crowd. Majority of that crowd was black, but he go and point out the lightest person in the crew and the lightest person, the littlest person, and say she did it.
Somebody say he ain't give his side. He ain't give. Listen. The only side he gonna give is to the law. He don't want to. When you know you did bad, and you dealing with individuals who I'm not gonna sit up here and say I can't stand the law, but due to life circumstances, my trust issue with law enforcement is tarnished. So, anybody that can willingly, at the drop of a dime, just drum up charges, they're a danger to me. That lets me know that if I'm driving, he'll be like, yo, Chip, pull over. What we gonna do? I can't fuck with somebody like that. I can't. I'm not eating. No, just do me a favor. Again, I'm going to ask from the bottom of my heart, man. All jokes aside, just drop the charges. I don't care what else you do. I don't care if y'all get back together. I don't care. But you got to drop the charges.
She can't get back with him. It's over. It's party done because You fall in
No,
the
he can
same
get
track.
up.
He just need to just drop the charges. He go his way, live his life, and do what he doing, and let her go her way and live her life, and that's that. You know what I mean? Because it ain't gonna mix. You already got a stain on your jacket, and that stain, you can't. You can't get. You can't get that off, player, right now because you at the bottom of the bottom because you did it against a woman. It ain't like you did that to somebody. Like for me, I look at it because, like I say, if I have an issue with somebody and me and somebody get down, I'm not expecting that person to go to police because we got down. It's on us. If I lost and I got the black eye, I got lumped up, and you got the destiny, one off, you best man won. All right, let's rock. But if the same thing for you, if I get you and I get the best you and I rock you, fall back. Don't need to go to police and this, that, and the third. So that's how I look at things on that standpoint. So if you over here causing drama and you aggravating a situation, you know what? You need to say, let me push myself away and get away because it might go too far. But now you sit there and you stand, you aggravate, you keep doing it, and then something happens to you for you doing that, then you disappear, but then you come back with the police. Come on. It's supposed to have been an eye for eye. I aggravated it. They got me. Let me get up out of here because you know what? I'm not messing with her no more. I'm leaving that alone because this is drama. And look what I'm going through for her. You know what? I'm out. But now you out with a stand on your jacket. No matter where you go, he can't go and stick his chest out nowhere because as long as he go anywhere, this is going to be on his jacket. He filed a police report against a girl who he said maced him, but she wasn't the person.
Nasty
It's
work.
going to be weird. Now the watch tower, see, big man. Yeah, what I'm saying, but that's why I look at things like, yo, how could we even deal with that? Because if roles reversed, I wouldn't want, you to be sitting there calling police on me, because that means you're calling on her, you're calling on us. If we out there getting busy somewhere and we doing something, somebody in my backyard,
Yeah,
I'm about to
that's crazy.
yeah.
That's like if somebody run down on us, right? And I tear one of their head off. He gonna tell. He's straight. He's gonna tell.
Oh, I saw somebody coming. I'm
It's
like,
a
yo, somebody in
liability,
my
man.
back.
I can't
No, I
listen.
got the cameras up
Listen.
there.
This is like that's like you sitting down, dog, and being that child or whatever the case may be, and somebody just slapped the shit out you in the back of your head, and you turn around, you don't know who did it. You just go to the principal and just say, "Listen, it was all of them over there. I blame all of them." He picked the watch this. He picked the smallest person. That's you know how much a fucking coward you got to be to pick the smallest person.
And you go there and you're the smallest person. That's what you go to.
He
You know what I
picked
mean?
the smallest person. It had to
That's
be that's the one.
and that's exactly what I was saying. Oh, you did put the daddy one. Yeah, you know what I'm
Like,
saying?
what's
But yeah,
good, man?
that's exactly what I was saying. Oh yeah, shit. I'm gonna have to put it on my speakers. I got it on my earpiece. Life can y'all out there. You know, word.
No,
But nah,
listen.
but that's all I was saying. Like that's the
It's a
dealing
dangerous
with
sport.
him, dealing with that. You know what I mean? It's definitely against all rules and regulations that we stand by. So you should, like I told him, listen. You content. Dudes gonna holler at you. You gonna me because look. I was so look when we were sitting there, he was going in on Lord Jamal. Everybody stepped back. Lord Jamal was content, right? He was talking the flat earth stuff and this, that, and the third. Yeah, this you know what I mean? The flat earth shit. And he was going in on Lord Jamal. Lord Jamal was content, right? And that was on some flat earth stuff. That was just on some a person believing this or believing that. No harm, no foul. A person can believe what they want to believe. It ain't no need to be trying to kill them or no, you just did some real out of pocket. You mess around and you snitching on a girl. So it's like that's worse than a person coming to me talking about I believe Earth is flat and we have a debate. or he on YouTube and he can't defend his flat earth
That's
status
the
against
other thing.
somebody else. So what? He
This
can come
right
back and
here.
redeem himself. You can't
This
do it
right
on
here.
this.
This the other thing. Anything happen to him, see, again, uh, you know what? Uh one thing about rats, man. One thing about rats, they always expose themselves.
Yeah.
And they always get what they deserve, man.
He would think about it.
Always. We don't condone violence or anything of that nature on this particular channel. This is just views and opinions stressed on this channel is not coming from that of the content creator. This is just all alleged. This is for entertainment purposes only. But for right now, he is
Do that
entertainment. He
shit.
prime time.
Yo, what? Salute to the chat. Word. And his own girl, yo. Listen, that's the thing when you're doing, you know what I mean? You're doing that to your own girl. You know what I'm saying? And that, I mean, listen, the person, my thing is, your girl supposed to be the safe haven spot. That's supposed to be the spot you coming home to when you know you in the streets going full, going crazy. You got a place to come home to and rest your head, and you ain't gotta have your head on a swivel, going crazy, doing nothing else. You good because that's the worst part. When you got to come home in a place where you sleep and you trying to get the best nap, the best rest you can. You got a girl who
I,
thinking
I
about
got I got a
stabbing
question.
you.
I got a question,
That
dog.
is-
How do you press charges against somebody that you're trying to get to leave something that don't want to leave? How can you? That's like me saying, you know what? I don't want Lifer here, and Lifer, you need to come on now. And I'm physically trying to get Lifer to, and then I say, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna press charges on Lifer because he don't want to leave.
yeah. Nah. Mhm. Oh, okay.
There's a lot of holes in this story, man. And that's why, as a liar, them I don't want to call him outside of nationality. His behavior, the behavior, is that of a male Karen.
Yeah.
That behavior, whether the alcohol triggered it or it intensified or whatever the case may be, is not somebody that you can have. That is unstable behavior. When you get a person that's unstable, it's only one way that we know how to neutralize an unstable circumstance.
Listen, you gotta just
I feel threatened now. Now I feel in jeopardy. Yo, drop them charges, man.
yeah.
I don't know how to. I don't know no other way to say it. You got 305 people in the chat. Salute to them. Drop some charges, man. Go and make life great again and drop them charges. Go
Yeah.
on and man, do the right thing, man.
Listen.
Yeah, but that might not change anything though, because they might pick that shit up. It's domestic.
See, and that's where honestly, everybody who was out there, that person, who got violated, they gonna need y'all the most, man. They gonna need y'all as character witnesses to denounce all this fucking buffoonery, man.
I don't know about all that, bro. That's
Listen.
I was dropping Dark off. I wasn't there.
Listen. Honestly, when it comes to situations like this, to be real with you, I ain't gonna front. This is one of them times dude would speed and be like, yo, I was there. Yo, she didn't do this. She didn't do that. Oh, big man. She didn't do that. She didn't do this. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what he did. I'm just on the screen with myself.
Hold that. I'm trying to see, big man. What you got?
He changed the
Yeah, she got a felony. You know what I'm saying?
Felony assault, right?
Yeah, felony assault.
And that's the crazy thing about it, because they thinking that whatever he's saying she got sprayed with, we all don't know what he got sprayed with. You know what I mean? No, he's saying mace. You know what I mean? We just think it was dirty water that flew off the motherfucking Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah,
Dirty water flew off the Brooklyn Bridge.
Maybe one of them seagulls shit in his face. I don't know, right? How he knows mace? It could be shit. It could be seagull shit.
Listen, I don't know. That's why I just say, I don't know what he doing, what he's up, but yeah, he needs to leave that alone, because this is just a bad stain on his jacket. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's like, what you gonna do? You know what I mean? And that's why we just let dudes know. Listen, if he okay in a fair one and he want to do his 1-2 and square up, then listen. It's open doors, man. Do y'all 1-2, man? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not, we don't harbor, them type of people.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying?
not. Let me make sure. I say this publicly, even though he didn't give us the opportunity. He just took it upon himself. There is no affiliation with that individual and UWL or any of his enterprises. Not UWL, not Ralphie Kids, not SJP, not none of us. So, again, however he would like to handle his particular circumstance, that's on him.
Listen,
period.
I can't go to no events and walk in with somebody and then people are like, oh, that's the rat.
No.
What? I might think they talking about me. I might swing.
No.
Where the cheese at?
We don't even want to play them games. I don't even want to play them games. You know what I'm saying? So, like I told him, he was telling me, calling me, yo, dog. I'm like, player, y'all can say what y'all want, man. Y'all understand how, how I move and how we, how we move, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't condone that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Couldn't the charges get dropped if no alleged mace was found on her person, though? Or will she still have to go to court to prove her innocence?
Yeah, she still got, even if he drop it, because she's still gonna have to go to court, and then he ain't gonna show up, and then they gonna drop it. Because that happened to me back in the day, yo, player. That's why you talking about it. I got into one of them situations where as a dude said that I pulled a knife out on him at a location that I wasn't even near. I was on parole. This is when I first came home. I ain't have nothing to do with it. The whole situation boiled down to homie was mad because I was messing with his girl.
Again.
He was mad because I was messing with his girl. So now he called the police and said, I put out a knife and backed him down with a knife. What happens? The police come looking for me. I had to go to the precinct and turn myself in and be like, yo, what's going on? Nah, I didn't do it. I had to go through the system and all that stuff. And I went to court twice. Well, first time, the first court, the arraignment, all I did. The second time to come back, he didn't come, so they dropped the charges because they felt it was kind of flimsy and bull crap. Right. But yeah, you got to go back. You're going to have to fight it.
You have to go about 3-4 times, probably.
Mm-hmm.
About 3-4 times.
If he come, she going to have to go a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? If he come to court that yeah.
You think he going to go to court?
Oh, he go to court. That's nasty work, yo. Somebody go to court with him and get filming. If you go to court, that's nasty work, man.
It ain't that bad.
Listen.
You think it's that bad?
Listen, he called the police already. First time, anything's possible now, right?
According to the video, he said the people in the store called the police because he was in the bathroom for long washing his face. That's what he said. They called cops. And he told somebody makes them.
Yeah, so they said, I was waiting for that part to come up. See, that's what I'm saying. Even if I'm in the bathroom and the police come, what's going on? Ain't nothing, I'm all right. What's going on? Now I'm trying to get some on my eye. I got some pepper in my eye. What up? Why something happened? Nah, nothing ain't happened. Nothing. What's up? What's good? Can I get some in my eye? Damn, I'm trying to get the hell out of here. I'm trying to get home.
Allegedly.
You know
you
what?
know, that had been
Allegedly,
my story. I'm trying to get a body. I'm trying to get home.
allegedly, right? This case,
Allegedly.
this case, you'll be able to read the what the person said through court papers.
And it's public record. You know, you get all the information.
That's so.
We can get the complaint. Damn. Good.
Yo, Chip. Yo. Mike.
Hold on, I'm there.
Browning CTX.
Right.
That's right.
Where?
It says Browning CTX.
Upper hand.
Oh, you must be on my YouTube. Team 57 goes back to court in January.
January. Oh, she go, yo, Chip. Yo?
Yeah, I'm talking to Big Man.
Yeah,
Michael.
Oh, yeah, Michael's. I'm going to say, I thought you was talking. I'm trying to say what's going on. I'm seeing the comments. If you watching the comments.
We trying to get y'all some footage. We just have
I can't see the comments on my phone over here.
They sent you footage?
Yeah, we getting the footage live and direct.
I can't miss the time.
Yeah, just bear with us. You know.
Yeah, just bear with us. Just, you know what I mean, drop down again and take care of this shit.
You staked out the precinct. That's crazy.
Yo, shout out to everybody who went down to the precinct to hold her down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard that. I mean, they went down there to hold her down.
Down there, definitely was down there holding it down. Facts.
You know what I mean? I don't, you know what I mean, say too many names because you know he might say it was one of them. Next, I don't know.
Yo, we need to get some RFC on the chat. Somebody reach out to RFC on the chat.
No, I will say this, right? When you call the police, right, you got to describe what happened. So that means he's gonna say, "I was surrounded, and she maced me." He had to. So in the charge papers, allegedly.
Hold on, Chip. I need you to work with me right now. What's the 48 at Gmail, right?
Yeah, Chip W48 at Gmail.
Oh, Big Man on the mix, huh?
Yeah.
Big Man in the mix.
Big Man in the mix.
Send a code to shit. Nah, hold on.
It sent me something.
Right,
a code. LWLTR9.
Word on the street is he pointed out. All right there. She makes me.
See, and that's where I told him to force a player. Because he told me he went back over there for another reason until I found out. So I had to realize you went back over just to lock somebody up. He tried to tell me. No, he told me he went back over there because he forgot his wallet. He lost his wallet.
So his wallet is over there.
His wallet was over there, and the police went back with him over there
to find his wallet.
But then when he went over there to see his wallet, he saw Amy laughing and kikiing with some good dudes over there chilling.
You don't know if it's a
and I guess he got mad. And he said, "No, that's her right there." I'm like, that's what the audio was like. But the audio on the Deceptive TV was like, yeah. I'm knocking all y'all up.
I'm putting cases on you. I'm putting cases on you.
Because he said,
I'm putting cases on you.
And he came back over there. He said, allegedly looking for his wallet. But did he tell me after he do that, his wallet was miraculously in the restaurant?
Mm.
So how did your wallet get in the restaurant, but you thought it was over there, but you took the police just so happened to go with you over there.
Oh, really? What's good, man?
and you got mad and you said it was her.
So because she was laughing, he got mad.
He got mad and said it was her.
So he tapped into the X chromosome.
Yeah.
He tapped into the female side of his life.
So he don't know what he was telling me. I'm like, dog, you telling me all some shit that you think I'm supposed to respect this? You think I'm supposed to sit here and say, you know what, you was right. Because when you went back, she shouldn't have been laughing with them guys, yo. She shouldn't have been there. You right, man.
Assault is assault, though. Assault is assault. Okay?
Listen,
Assault is assault. Not assault.
I'm just saying, at the pre-trial hearing,
Well, he was
people have to point
I'm
out.
like, cause that was weird. I'm like, but then you say your wallet was back in the restaurant. But then, yo, I'm over here with Ralph. Ralph said, yo, he right, dog. Ralph said, he right. Cause he said, I remember when I got maced. When I got maced, I ran into the restaurant and I was holding my eyes and I was like, hold on, with my wallet. Let me put my wallet up here.
Because the wallet gonna clear my eyes.
Cause the wallet gonna clear my eyes. Let me get my wallet. He said, yo, I was maced. Let me get my wallet. Hold on. Let me put it right here.
Hey, yo.
I said, yo. I said, no, you don't understand.
I ain't never called the police when I lost my wallet. That's a fact.
I said, yo, do you say what you telling me? You telling me you said you thought your wallet was over there, over where you so-called got allegedly maced at. You go back over there, but you snitch on the people because the police go with you over there for that. But then you realize your wallet was in the restaurant. Why your wallet was in the restaurant?
No. Why did you escort the police over there and point the person out?
Yeah, because he said they followed him because he got to go to his wallet.
Because he can't see.
Because he can't.
And he pointed out because he couldn't see.
He couldn't see. Still messed up. He still pointed out. Yo, he nice. He nice with the mace in his eyes. I think we should hire him because if we get maced again, we can use him. We throw him in front, he'll get maced. He can still see. He can still see.
So wait.
I ain't going
Wait a minute.
He can still see.
You forgetting.
Yo, that happened in a matter of like
you
10
got
minutes,
maced and you drunk. Yo, listen, that nigga invincible, man. He drunk.
Right.
And he got maced.
And he got maced. So he was able to take his wallet out of his pocket, leave it in the restaurant.
What he bent down
back over to the
get the mace in his face? Or did she jump and do it? Did she jump and
Yo. Yeah.
Listen, he got to make it make sense, man.
That's
He's 6'2".
No, because he was trying to talk to me. He was trying to explain it to me. And I'm like, hold on, why you call it? How the police get back? How the police get there? Oh, the restaurant called the police. All right, once they called, what happened? Oh, they asked me what happened. I said, and what you say?
She did it.
He said they made me. You know what I mean? Because now I'm like, what did you say then now? Because we all know the code now. When the police come and ask you what happened, nothing. Everything good, officer. It's a great day.
Something in my eye.
I don't know. It's simple. I don't know what happened. All I know, my shit burning.
But can you help me? Can you help me? That's all I need then. If you can't help me, you can keep it moving too, officer.
Give me some milk to pour in my eyes. That's what I need. That's the only thing that helps.
Word. That's why I said we talking about a damn player. You don't understand, man. That sounds like the Karen.
Did they hold his hand and walk him over there? Like how did that? Because if you Mace last for a little while.
We need some people to come up. Yo, who saw him come back with the police? Because we wasn't there.
Anybody in the chat, if you was there and you seen the finger pointing, put a one in the chat.
How he came back with the police?
He said, she's right there. She
man.
The 60-pound one. Red sweater. Her.
Wait. So somebody in the chat.
Allegedly.
If allegedly you might have been in the vicinity and might have seen a tall individual point at a small individual, put a one in the chat.
Even people not in the culture saw.
Listen. That's why
mad people involved.
That's why this is like, it's exposed. It's like, come on. It's kind of to me. It was mad people in the park. And everybody was out there, and you doing this at one of the big events of the culture. And like, come on, why you know what I mean? You on the stage now. Everybody know this. So now everybody talking about it the next day, making phone calls the next day. Yo, did you see it? Yo, dog, what's up with your man? Yo, dog.
I got a phone call.
He U-double-L. He U-double-L. What's up?
He did bad.
Yo, hold on. I'm gonna let. I said we gonna let a day go by. I'll let y'all rock for Sunday. Let y'all get a jokes a day work. But we gonna let y'all know the day what's going on.
He's a different U-double-L. He's a you lost loser. He's not U-double-L. He's not universal love and loyalty. He's not that.
No.
That's
You gotta take that L and go home.
That's Nicholas, man.
Yeah, you gotta take that L and go home.
He turned. That's the white guy. He turned white on us, Nicholas.
He could have came back from that too. He could have came back from the mace.
From the mace,
that's came back from
that's
the mace.
what I'm saying. He could have came. The mace was the mace. Yeah. You could have just chalked that up to you being belligerent, drunk, and you out of pocket. You know what, dog? I'm gonna fall back from. I'm gonna move on. You could have took the mace and took that bomb with a little punch on the chin and kept it moving. But no, you took it further when you involved the police.
Okay.
You went in, then you went and got her arrested.
Not only that, see,
that's
the police went over there, right? Because the police go over there, hey, what's going on? It's the fact that you then gave descriptive detail of what occurred for them to lock her up.
I don't think he said that on his video though. What he told Doc is not what he said in his video.
I didn't see this video, man. Somebody.
No, he ain't tell me no. He ain't sent me no video. We was on the phone talking.
Video like 45 minutes ago.
I ain't see the video. We gotta play the video. Who got the video? Play the video.
Who got the video?
Come on, Big Man. I think Big Man have the video.
Yeah, he had.
The only uncle we know.
There you go.
Salute.
The only uncle we know is good.
The video crazy. The video crazy. He got a video on IG right now.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Let me see.
Yeah, he got a video on IG right now.
Oh, now.
That shit is crazy.
He said he had to tell because his eyes was burning. He had to tell.
So when people
let me see now. You might be putting Greece.
Gotta get ahead of it. Look, he doing what they call damage control.
Escalated crazy.
Yo, Big what up, bro?
12.
12. Oh shit! You about to box something, dog? You about to box?
Down.
There you go.
Wait a minute now.
I ain't see this, John.
And this shit is long. It's long. It's like 20 minutes long.
He good. I ain't listening. I watched 20 minutes from. Yeah, he tried to get ahead of it because he knew he knew what was going on.
Set the record straight. Danielle did not walk him out the park.
Yo,
sure that he was good.
That's all he was telling me was like, yo, she was the only one who held me down. Nobody else held me down. Danielle held me down. I was like, what?
Yeah, I spoke to him yesterday too. He told me that story. When I spoke to him yesterday,
Danielle hold him down.
No.
When I spoke to him yesterday,
millions of views, a lot of subscribers. Really fuck with it like that too much because I'm busy doing other stuff. But trust me, I understand how this works. You know what I'm saying? So when people see you slipping, they're gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? So I figured I'd get ahead of it and address the situation in a respectful.
Pause. You ain't listen. Get ahead of shit, nigga. You called the police. It's too far ahead.
Give him some whiskers.
Look, oh man, this pose right here, this definitely a rat pose here.
Yo, the man told me yesterday. The man told me yesterday he was a victim.
Let's see.
Yeah, I say, yo,
let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let me see.
Way, you know what I mean? I apologize about what happened. You know, things escalated crazily out of control. You know what I mean? And I just want to give my truth about the situation. It's nothing that I'm proud of, you know what I mean? It's an embarrassing moment, you know what I'm saying? I think for many parties involved, you know what I'm saying? And I felt betrayed, you know, I felt played, I felt violated, I was confused, I was sad, I was hurt, I was angry. You know, there were a lot of things going through my head at that time, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna break it down. So now we at this event and we chilling, you know what I'm saying? And the individual that I got into it with, you know what I'm saying, Amy or whatever the case may be, I understand how this works, you know what I'm saying?
Pause, look. See right here. Let me explain something to y'all, right?
He's lying.
When you are testifying against somebody, you're not supposed to use their name, my guy. See, Rat 101.
That's
whoever the case that you got into it with, the minute you came up here and said her name, you are alleging to everybody that it was this person.
And he slid that in real nice too. Amy, individual.
See, and he doing it.
The person in question.
He ain't have a drink yet.
He might fuck around on the court.
He ain't finished name dropping. He ain't finished name dropping. He name dropping people too. He putting people in this shit.
Okay, well let me press play.
And so when people
I ain't like
see you slipping, they won't talk about it. You know what I mean? So I figured I'd get ahead of it and address the situation in a respectful way. You know what I mean? I apologize about what happened. You know, things escalated crazily out of control. You know what I mean? And I just want to give my truth about the situation. It's nothing that I'm proud of. You know what I mean? It's an embarrassing moment. You know what I'm saying? I think for many parties involved. You know what I'm saying? And I felt betrayed. You know, I felt played. I felt violated. I was confused. I was sad. I was hurt. I was angry. You know, there were a lot of things going through my head at that time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to break it down. So now we at this event and we chilling. You know what I'm saying? And the individual that I got into it with, you know what I'm saying, Amy or whatever the case may be, she was drinking, you know, doing her 1-2, whatever, everything was fine. Then it got to a certain point where it was like, okay, I'm getting texts, this, that, whatever. There's other shit going on, whatever. And I'm like, I bet, yo, I think it's time to slide to the side. You know, you might want to make your way home and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to put people's total business out there. But, you know, she got a prognosis, a diagnosis, whatever you want to call it, with some shit that ain't cool, you know what I'm saying? So
see, this I be saying, right? You be doing stuff like that. Like, I don't like that when you talking about her situation and what's going on with her. Okay. You know what I mean? Just
the calmest I've ever seen it. I ain't going
at the end of the day, right? And this is let me make sure I say this with the utmost respect. When you're dealing with a female that's in the culture, right? It's just like the females know we're in the culture. You know certain things come along with people that's inside this culture, period. In the story. One, you know, pictures going to be taken, you know, alleged things is going, those propagandas is going to be there. If you know you ain't man enough to and tough enough to handle that, then you should have never fucked with a female in the culture. You should have got your old regular derelict bitch. No disrespect to the female. I don't want to call them up today. But yeah, you can't mess with somebody in the culture. That person is a celebrity. When you sit now and you are amongst us, you can't be upset if they're in the side talking or laughing and giggling and you don't know what the joke is. What type of all of us in here have women. Period. Yo, if I see my wife over there laughing and I don't care what the conversation is.
Yeah, but that's because he got insecurities, bro.
You gotta have insecurities every time.
You're gonna be fine.
He might as well not mess with nobody in the culture, then, man. Go
the
deal
ladies
with
gonna
gravitate
to the ladies. That's what they do. They congregate. They ain't looking for no boy. They ain't coming to no event looking for no boyfriend. Who wants that problem?
No, man.
What female in the culture want that?
Shit. I just got a text message. She made him relevant.
That's a fact.
That's
a fact.
She made him relevant.
That's a
kind of
fact.
valid. That's kind of valid. I ain't even
Yeah.
agree with that.
And he ain't like that she more popular than him. He ain't
I
like
ain't
that.
gonna lie. Cause she foundation.
Yeah, she definitely, she definitely had more status than him in the situation, and him knowing that, oh, if I leave her, and his insecurity, yo, because he was definitely scared to leave her anywhere. And she said that he always scared for me to go here, for me to. I'm like, what's up with you? You know what I mean? But then again, those are people that really ain't have no women, don't get no pussy back in the days. They ain't have no, you know what I mean?
Like, who is X? Who is X, homie? Who is X? Who is X? Who is X girl?
I don't even know.
No history.
Exactly.
He ain't got no history.
Exactly. He ain't got no homies. Where's homies at? Where the homies at? You know what I mean? Yo, this is my man from 30 years ago. It's my man. Where them dudes at?
That's Son. We gotta ask Son this. That was Son Low. Son Low brought him in.
Dog, remember when we used to go to LES, it was kind of weird in LES. We used to go see him out there.
Nah, it wasn't like, yo, we went out there, it was just him.
It was just him. He wasn't like
he took
accepted.
Yeah, it wasn't like
he was like, yo, Nick, what up, son?
We said, yo, we can't film down there. Yeah. We gotta go down there.
Yo,
I'm
that's
like,
a fact.
all right, cool, it is what it is. You know, I'm just expecting the block, but I'm like, you come to my hood, we gonna film wherever we want to film. No. We just the guys just gonna move and do their thing somewhere else for a minute.
Shout out to
Yo, same thing happened with me when I went out there to film with him. Went out there, so we coming through the block, we seeing dudes like they not accepting him like he should be getting accepted in his hood. You like, yo, we gotta go over here. We cut through a building in the back of some shit, and we film. We like, yo, this ain't how it's supposed to be going. We supposed to be good, but we was good, but he ain't good.
Yeah, he was good, but when you look back at it, you be like, hold on. Why was the energy weird with the guys when we pulled up?
He wasn't good on that end. We was good because we was good.
Yeah, we was good. On that end. He wasn't good.
Yeah.
And like I told the dude yesterday, I said, yo, I listened to him talk, and then I told him, I said, listen, from what I seen, from what I heard, people been wanting to get at you, man. You just been saved by her. She been speaking up for you. You know what I mean? You telling me all these bad things about her. I hung out with this woman. I done chill with her numerous times. All these things you telling me, I've never seen this. I've never heard this. You know what I mean? I said, if she's acting like this, it's because of something you doing, my dude. I said, and if she act out like that at Brooklyn Bridge, it's because you were trying to take her home to possibly, allegedly, whoop her ass. You know what I'm saying? And she said, nah, it's too many niggas out here. I'm gonna talk crazy to you right now. So niggas can see you ain't gonna hit me out here. That's what I believe happened. You know what I mean? And this bitch ass nigga reacted like these females be doing to niggas, make a lie on a nigga and lock a nigga up. He did the role reversal.
Wow.
Yeah.
He did the role reversal.
Yeah.
And what be happening to dudes get locked up for something they didn't do.
Nasty work.
Nah, I mean,
people gravitate towards her. He doesn't get the attention that she gets. He's jealous of a whole being. Boy.
Yeah.
Man, this is nasty work.
Oh man.
At the end
when I got on the phone with him,
weird, bro.
When I got on the phone with him, he addressed her. He dressed her as a bitch. Soon as he started talking to me, yeah, I got that bitch locked up. That's why when Dog said it, I said, yo, this nigga had a rehearsed. He had a rehearsed statement.
Yes, that's the same thing. Dog, I got that bitch locked up. I'm like, whoa.
That's exactly what he said. As soon as he got on the phone. That's exactly what he said. As soon as he got on the phone with me.
Yeah, nah, y'all putting words in his mouth.
No, this is on everything.
He ain't got no intel.
Yeah, I was in my crib. I was in the crib yesterday. I had to go outside because he had me so tight. He had me tight on the phone. What this nigga was saying, it was like I was talking to a female.
This is allegedly.
Yo.
What? No, it's not allegedly. It's not allegedly.
Nah, this wasn't allegedly. He said, yeah.
He said
yeah.
Nah, he said that.
I went to the diner.
He said, I got this bitch locked up, dog.
He said, I went to the diner. I went to the
Like, she
diner. They
beat him
called
up
the
or
police.
something.
I'm like, how the police know who Amy is, nigga? How the police know who Amy is? How the diner know who Amy is, nigga?
In a park full of people.
Yo,
Yo, hey, yo,
I
what's
could.
crazy? What you said, dog? I was saying it earlier. I say, yo, out of all the people over there, it was a white on white crime. This shit was crazy. It's funny, but it ain't funny. That's what the fuck it was.
Word.
This is nasty
I'm
work,
like,
man.
man.
But Amy sis,
Oh,
Amy sis, Amy sis.
yeah, yeah,
Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga.
yeah. Nah. And what's crazy is this. One of the times, if she probably would, she would back. One of the times, I think Shell's about for Shells and Ralph and them. One of the times he wowed on it was at the Detroit when we was at the shit I had over there on Troy and Lincoln. It was one of the pop-up shops out on Troy and Lincoln. She was dancing, and I guess you was there, and you was in the vicinity, and she was mad because she was dancing in front of you.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. Yeah, that
She
nigga
was dancing.
crazy, man.
Shells was there. Ralph Shorty.
You talking about the shit on the corner?
On Troy and Lincoln. They got to something over there, and he had drug out of there.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
He drug out of there.
This was outside for that. He was outside to come with 80. That's a fact. I remember that.
That dude is wild, man. That dude out of pocket, man.
I'm just saying, whoever harbor him at the next event, that's on y'all, man. He is not
Next to what?
a part of
The next to what?
Blau.
That nigga ain't
Whoever
coming
would
outside.
have claimed him, y'all could go and have at it, man. It is a wrap.
TLS got him.
Oh,
Yo, and on that
TLS
video,
don't move like that.
on that video
TLS
you
don't
playing,
like that.
you
Don't put
can't
that
even
on TLS.
on that video you playing, you can't even comment on the video. You can't even comment on the video.
Listen,
TLS don't play like that.
you got the fucking nerve to make a video after you done called the police on your girl. You got the audacity.
He said the
individual.
The individual.
He said it was embarrassing, all of that. Go and drop them charges. That's what you need to do.
Nigga,
go and take
that nigga going to court.
To the precinct.
He going to court.
That nigga need to change his name to Nick the Victim.
And you know what's so crazy?
Look. A lot of people don't know.
Whack 100.
He was supposedly on PJC also after he left Ayash.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Look at the chat. Look at the chat.
Don T, what up, fam?
Look at the chat. Don T, I gave y'all heads up beforehand.
Man, a lot of
they kicked him out the
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. See, and it's a lot of people that told me, yo, you know, I was deflecting a lot of bullets. You know, especially when he was up here, you know, he on your platform, you know, screaming nigga. Shit was like every third word, nigga. And I still was like, nah, you know.
He couldn't call the police on us, so he called the police on his girl. Nasty word.
I mean, listen.
Nasty.
I don't know what.
Holy moly!
He definitely out of pocket. He definitely crossed so many lines. I told him like, yo,
you ain't come back.
Come on, player. You
ain't come back.
You can't come back to this. You can't come back to that because that's on your jacket for life now. I mean, come on.
Ron the Dawn, cut it out, man. Cut it out.
You know the worst case scenario? What if somebody would have put hands and feet on that nigga Saturday?
Nigga have been done.
Ron gave him L's. Ron the Dawn.
Ron the Dawn gave him L's, man.
Yeah, Ron the Dawn vouched for him.
Ron the Dawn gave him L's. Yeah, Ron the Dawn, man. Cut it out. Yeah. We put hands on him, man. It'd have been an ugly situation, bro.
Yeah, that'd have been a whole case.
You know, I thought he was built different, man. Shout out to LES. I thought he was built different. He hit me with the stories, you know. He used to hustle, da-da-da. He did a little scared bids, been on the island, woo-da-woo, and all this shit. I thought, if you're going to get made, so you're going to get a couple of knots, son, you're going to go to the side, you're going to wipe that shit off, and you're going to be like, you know what, I'm going to fall back on this situation, and that's it, bro. But he handled it totally different, and I can't believe it. I'm appalled. I'm really appalled about what the fuck happened. You know what I'm
They
saying?
got it 2 weeks ago at Dog White birthday party. Hey, yummies.
Hold on, see, you see what I'm saying? I didn't go to Yummies that time because you know what I mean, Fat Boy passed away, so we went over. We went on Prospect. But we was at the Dallas Penn Memorial joint. And they said he was going to Dawn White birthday party, and I was like, damn, tell Dawn my son I can't make it. So they went over there and got into it. Yeah, you see, they not good for each other. They supposed to be because they get into it every time, and it's like.
But I don't think it's hard though, bro.
It's not hard. It's just.
Yeah.
What's she doing? Nobody don't want.
Hey, yo, you know, and it's crazy. I tell Sheila this all the time. I say, yo, and when we be watching these movies and stuff on Tubi and all that, what's the most common denominator is the man is the most important part of the situation. If the man is there with the woman, he can make her believe anything. He can make her become any religion that he is. He will make her do whatever because she's loving him. She want to be with him. She want that part. You know, it's all about a woman being faithful and loyal to you. So a man can make her be and do whatever he want. And that's how it be right there. You know what I mean? A girl gonna be there for you and take all the abuse and this, that, and the third because they in their mind thinking, I could change him. He gonna get better. This ain't gonna be forever. He gonna see that he hurting me. Maybe he gonna change. Player. In this dude's situation, shit don't change, man. Nah.
Zebra don't change the strike.
And he not a man. And he ain't a man.
He got 3 whips, he'll get kicked out on 3 more whips.
Chip, you got exhibit A, don't you?
Listen, I got exhibit A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Chip them too.
These is, listen.
You make clips. You make clip, Dante. You make clip.
Again.
Man, if them dudes get on the chat, it's over.
Dante, why you ain't let us know that situation?
It's a wrap. It is a wrap.
He got to get down with USPA.
Then he got to get down with nothing. Just got to go away. Just go away. Go back where you was at, bro. Just go back where you was at.
No matter where you go right now, he just got to be. He might just go back to his con and fall back.
Just go on and make it official. Go on, get sworn in, and just rep your squad. Just go and put your badge on with your red hat. Make America great.
Not no red hat. Not no red hat, Chip. Leave the red hat alone. The red hat got nothing to do with it.
Listen, his red hat make America great.
This is a red hat move.
Remember he called the police on them homeless niggas in the train station.
I'm taking my red hat off.
That's a fact, Diz. That's a fact, bro.
I'm taking my red hat off. My red hat is out of here. No, red hat is out of here. Red hat out of here. I ain't wearing no red.
Damn,
I ain't wearing no red hat. Not me. That can get me mixed up. That nigga is not TLX. I'm just making it clear. Cause dog gonna start it.
I'm just saying that all jokes aside, the brother needs some help. Go on, dismiss them charges.
Boy, if he don't dismiss them charges,
go on, dismiss them charges. First of all, that's first and foremost. Somebody said he's a guardian angel. I'm done.
Yeah, Curtis
Leewood Jr. That's Curtis Leewood Jr. That's Curtis Leewood Jr., man.
Yo, I can't see oh man,
he got Curtis Leewood braids from back in the 80s.
Oh man, y'all
he inherited the braids.
You know about the guardian age,
man.
You can see him with one of them berets on his head. He looked like he wear one of them berets.
Man. Yo, somebody called Turco in the chat. Yo,
that's why he called the police on them homeless niggas. He was patrolling. He was a fucking guardian angel that night.
Man. Somebody said he got 3 dreads.
He did do some shit with that. Yeah, he did do something with the homeless calling for you.
Yeah, he called the police. I said
he said he got 3 dreads.
Yo,
listen.
Yo, you know some crazy dudes do things, right? And you disregard it, like, nah. But then when they do the big thing, whereas this right, he be like, yo, hold on.
This is like we playing basketball.
Now
It's
you
like
got
we
the,
playing basketball and the walkie-talkie fall out his pocket. He's like, yo, what the fuck is that?
Oh man. Listen, chat going crazy, man. Uncle Snitch.
Chat
Oh
going
man.
Yeah. Shout out to Amy, man. Shout out to Amy, man. Blessing. She went through the system. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I
Oh
spoke to
man,
Amy
I
this
can
morning too.
imagine what she had to go through. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, she went through it, bro.
she
She went
she
through
made
it.
it through. She made it through, man. So she official double
Mhm.
L representative now, bro.
I
You know
spoke to
what I'm
Amy this
saying?
morning
She done
too.
touched the other side now. You know what I mean? You done got ratted on. You
Got
official
ratted
double L.
Yo, when I spoke to this morning, I said, my nigga free. My nigga free.
Word up.
Damn, this
That's
is crazy.
crazy, bro.
She got ratted on. That's messed up. She got ratted on.
And what's
Y'all
gonna
ratted-
hurt? What's
it
gonna
ain't
hurt him
snitch.
even more? She might find somebody new now. Now she gonna find somebody new.
Oh, she might find somebody new.
See that nigga winning and grinning. He winning and grinning.
Somebody hide the cords, man. Listen. Y'all listen, you know.
Nigga gonna hang himself by his braids.
Yo, you crazy, bitch.
Yo, B said he got 3 dreads.
Yo, the nigga did say we can't call him uncle no more, man. And I thought
Wow.
about that before I saw the comment. I was crying, man. I was like,
Yeah.
damn. I don't know if I could call him nephew, man. I don't know, Nickelodeon. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna call. I can't call him uncle.
Nickelodeon, Nicholas.
Yeah,
Nick and Nick.
I
Nick and
can't
Nick.
call him
Wait,
Uncle Nick.
no.
Because the
Nick
uncle
with the
would know
nightstick.
better. Uncle would know better. You know what I mean?
Nick with the
Word.
nightstick.
Nick with the nightstick.
Nick with the nightstick. I like that one. Nick with the night.
You know,
Nick at night.
Nightstick
you
Nick.
know. He
Nightstick
made
Nick.
sure he ain't call his team, man. I ain't get no phone call, none of that.
I ain't get a phone call from Nick either.
I ain't get a phone
You know
call,
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I spoke to him yesterday. That nigga, he and I spoke to him. He was like,
He went
yeah,
all
like
around.
he was talking like he was like he wasn't wrong. Like he came on the phone, he was like, yeah, I got that bitch locked up. You know what I mean? Like everything Dark Man said, this is exactly what he was saying to me. I was just listening. I'm like, yo, this guy's crazy.
He was proud of that shit. He was proud he got her locked up.
Yo, big man, stop front, big man. You was on 3-way. You heard everything he said. Fuck you talking about, yo? Oh, he was this. You heard everything he said.
It's a difference then, and then he talked to Disco later. So you know how you probably was busy, right?
Big
And
man,
he probably was
like,
busy.
this nigga said, what?
No, I'm
He
looking
had
at
the
this,
paper
dog.
like a rhyme.
I'm looking at it like this, dog. He probably was busy still in his feelings, right? But when you wake up in the morning or whatever, because remember he said Disco called me, I ain't gonna call him back. He ain't where the fuck he calling me now and all that, right?
Yeah,
So
he did say that,
later on, right?
He did say that to me on the phone. He said Disco tried to call me, but he said I ain't trying to talk to that nigga. Right? So Big Man was on the phone. Big Man was there.
Listen. I'm talking about later on when he calmed down, woke up the next morning, know his girl, the one he loved, is still sleeping on that motherfucking wooden
My baby.
You know what I'm saying? With that
bail
wooden
out?
bitch, have a change. You would think he have a change of heart. You get what I'm saying? But now when he talked to Disco, he's still on the same type of time that he was talking on the phone with Dog. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing changed. He's sticking to it. So that means like, if the DA tell him, come on in, I need you to sign these papers to make it official. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. He had no change of heart. About the situation.
What's his name?
Same way.
Just like Charleston White. You can sit down there, me and Charleston Nick running around here, YouTube.
He the East Coast whack. He the East Coast whack 100. He East Coast whack 100.
No fucking good, man. Come on, man. Come on now. Come on, man.
Nigga, Nick 100.
Oh, man.
Nah, Nick, negative 100. Nick, negative 100. 100 at all.
Damn.
Do not go to court, Nick. Do not go to court.
Please.
Drop charges.
Go drop the charges, man.
Let my people go. Let my people go.
On the joint, he said he ain't gonna press no charges. He said he ain't gonna press no charges.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he said he ain't gonna press no charges.
Hey,
So
yo, hey,
now,
Somebody get
all
press
they hear is
charges.
that she got to go to court and they're going to dismiss it.
Hopefully in January.
Yeah, she go in January.
For years, I got
In
Trust me.
millions of
September.
views.
Yo, the nigga Big V
I don't
said,
fuck with it like
hey,
that
yo,
too
Big
much because
V
I'm
said,
busy
you
doing other
still
stuff.
gotta
But
walk
trust
the
me,
dog.
I understand how this
Yo,
works.
y'all
You know what I'm
niggas is
saying? So
crazy.
when people
Nigga doing this video for
see you
Poughkeepsie.
slipping, they're gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? So I
You
figured
see,
I get
niggas
ahead
like,
of
you
it
still gotta
and
walk them
address the
dogs, man.
situation in a respectful way. You know what I mean? I
Nigga want to
apologize
show
about
what
what happened.
Parky
You know,
is.
things escalated crazily out of
Y'all
control. You
niggas
know
is
what I mean?
crazy.
And I just want to give my truth about the situation. It's nothing that I'm proud of. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
witness protection.
It's an
Oh
embarrassing
shit.
moment. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
I think
shit.
for many parties involved. You know what I'm saying? And I felt betrayed. You know, I felt played. I felt violated. I was confused. I was sad. I was hurt. I was angry. You know, there were a lot of things going through my head at that time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna break it down. So
Should have been
now
V.
we at this event and we chilling. You know what I'm saying? And the individual that I got into it with, you know what I'm saying, Amy or whatever the case may be, she was drinking, you know, doing her 1-2, whatever, everything was fine. Then it got to a certain point where it was like, okay, I'm getting texts, this, that, whatever. There's other shit going on, whatever. And I'm like, I bet, yo, I think it's time to slide to the side. You know, you might want to make your way home and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to put people's total business out there. But, you know, she got a prognosis, a diagnosis, whatever you want to call it, with some shit that ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? So
Hold on.
So
What's
it's
on the
your
What
fault
replay?
that you
clip
called the
that,
police.
bro? You play
It's
the
your
wrong
fault you
clip.
called the police.
Play Exhibit B, man. Exhibit B.
Hold on. Let me remove this one. Let me go find the other clip.
He said he got texts and a phone call. He did not
Nobody giving you no sympathy, bro.
Nigga
Ain't
say you
nobody giving
sprayed the
you no
mace at
sympathy, bro.
11:45.
Yeah, it
You're
Nigga,
ain't
not
no
getting no
excuses.
sympathy, bro.
It ain't no excuses, man, when it comes to this
You
shit.
ain't getting no sympathy, bro. You violated the covenant.
Hold on.
You violated the covenant. That's the female you was laying with every day. Every day. Now you want to tell? Nah, now it's like,
listen.
now it's like,
Now we're
You
gonna send him
know,
to RPC, man. We're gonna send him over there
yeah.
now. He done went from
you
what?
know what? Yo, big man, you
IDOT.
know what? Send them over.
He done
Send
went
them
from
over.
yeah, we're
Send
gonna have to
we
send
know
him,
that
we're gonna
Paul
send him
gonna make
on,
it. He
man.
never gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it 2 days. 48 hours. Well, it's over, dog. 24 hours to live. 24 hours to live.
He ain't
Let him
never
over.
make it.
He ain't gonna make it.
Listen, I tell you, right there with that, it's not really.
Oh,
And
that's a
my
big
thing is,
count. Hold
like I
on.
told you, it's not like a big loss, but it's like too much. It wasn't too much, even though with the YouTube and the channel and stuff. And I was telling Big Man that it was like when I would call and be like, "Yo, I need this edit, I need that." He got so much to do. He got this to do. He got that. He got the dogs to walk. He got a lot to do. But then you turn around.
with the bad
Big man
feelings,
tell
with
me
the
he'll be
suicidal
talking to him
thoughts,
about like 12 in the
everybody
afternoon.
else
He
ain't there
already
for that.
drunk.
So when people are like, oh, just let it be, just let it chill, they don't understand what the following morning is going to be, the Monday is going to be, all the emotions, the ups and downs, the roller coaster. So all I'm trying to do is say, yo, son, before all that shit kicks in and you wake up in the morning feeling crazy, yo, you have fun. You've been here for several hours, you know what I'm saying? A few hours, whatever it is, kicking it with your friends, doing your thing. I don't want to see you like harm yourself in a way where, you know, you got this thing going on, it's very serious, you know what I mean? And drinking copious amounts of alcohol ain't gonna help, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm elaborating, I'm explaining, and she gets very combative, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's the alcohol, well, I think it's the alcohol. I don't want to completely blame that because I get drunk, I wild out, you know, I've been involved in shit before. But when it comes to somebody that you hold dear to your heart, or you at least have like a strong friendship with, whatever the case may be, you would think that that person would respect you in front of people. And, you know, there's been numerous times. There was a party a few weeks back, a birthday party. You know, I had to like kind of intervene a little
Hey, yo,
bit
Chip,
because
mute
the
the
individual wanted
background
to
for me,
fight
Chip,
another
so I can
person,
hear
and
what
it
you're
was
saying.
over some stupid shit, and it was over people drinking and stuff like that. And I've been through this many times with the individual at many events. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hattie. You know what I mean? Not to like throw names or this or that, but she was always very supportive, and she would get involved when she would see shit going left and be like, yo, sis, cool it out. That's your man. Have some respect. You know what I'm saying? You got to talk to him like that in front of people. There's a lot, you know, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So the shit chilled out for a little bit. You know what I mean? But then for whatever reason, you know, people are going through stuff in life and shit gets tough, shit gets hectic, and people start reacting a certain way. So now she's reacting like this, doing whatever she's doing, and you know, other individuals, they don't really know what's going on, and I guess it appears to them that I'm like this abusive, domestic violence, like fucking scumbag dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm over here like fucking harassing her, some shit like that, when I have your best interests at heart, because I deal with all the crazy shit behind the scenes. Ain't nobody else dealing with that, the crying all night, and you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the suicidal thoughts and all this crazy shit that, you know, you go through with somebody, let alone with the family and with other things and stuff behind the scenes. I've always been there, I always hold it down. And the mistake that I made was not leaving and saying, yo, love is unconditional. You know what I'm saying? You don't turn your back on people no matter what they're going through, and you be loyal, even if they disrespect you, even if they put you through hard times, even if they have you out here looking crazy. At the end of the day, the thing that you're supposed to do is self-reflect. How did I get myself in this situation? But at the same time, too, have an open heart and be understanding. So that's what I always was. Because I ain't perfect. I'm fucking crazy. I be fucking, you know, going through my moments.
You see what people say that there? He talking about being open heart, being kind and stuff.
Crazy.
How you talking that when you was trying to make her leave? You supposed to be understanding, knowing that, okay, she's going through what she's going through, all what you saying. She's going through what she's going through. We here. So let me not exaggerate the situation and make her go through some motions that she shouldn't be going through. You know what? All right, babe, let's go home. You ready? All right, you know what? You're not ready to go home? Let me just play my part now and stay fast, and let me just hold you down and be your man, be by your side, and hold you down and do my 1-2.
He was uncomfortable.
You know what I mean?
Because it's a lie.
When a person
it's
say
a
that,
lie.
you contradicting yourself. You contradicting yourself. Come on.
It's a lie. It's a whole lie. This whole shit he making is damage control. This nigga really think he's a fucking internet sensation.
Yeah.
He really came on this shit. He really
This
came on this
bullshit right
shit
here,
to
this
please
nigga gonna
this.
stay on the stand.
This nigga is really crazy.
You think you're bigger than the hell, yo?
This shit made. This shit is crazy. After he had the other video of her on the bridge when he harassed her when she slapped the phone out of his hand.
Like, get it out my face.
You know what I mean? He had that video up. Then you gonna put this up and play a fucking like this nigga crazy.
But you looking out for her. That's your best interest. You doing it, but you filming her when you trying to get her out of here, and this is important. You trying to handle a situation, but your first thought is, let me pull out the camera so I can film her.
On my woman.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Yo, this, you know what's crazy? Now I'm playing it back, right? She was trying to get away from him, right? And move away from him and just relax. Maybe he might actually was jealous of Sis though. You know what I'm saying? Because she getting the love that she getting, and he not getting that love. You know what I'm saying?
That's an actual fact.
You know what I mean?
If you
she was good. All
if
of
you a
them
weak dude like him, if you a weak dude like him, your background in this culture is zero.
Fact.
You know what I mean? You see pictures of her, or whole other people that got nothing to do with polo. They just putting up nostalgia pictures. You see her get bigged up. You think that's not an ego blow to a sucker ass nigga like him? That's an ego blow.
Yeah.
So he talking, yo, I got my 100,000 followers, and then she be like, I don't even got half the followers, but niggas know who the fuck I am.
Nothing.
Niggas that mean something know who the fuck I am. You got 100,000 followers that don't know you a piece of shit, nigga. But they gonna find out. They gonna find out.
Listen, my thing is, all them followers and stuff, that should be fickle. All that shit's fake to me, because when it's time to get things done, where are these followers
Where they at?
How many events y'all see me throw on Troy and Lincoln? Y'all see how many of the people y'all saw that was from different people from his culture, from what you think, oh, that's probably Uncle Nick people? None. So nobody can sit here and tell me, he can't sit in my face tell me about no followers
or somebody got followers, I tell them, I tell about how much money you getting or what you're doing with your followers. And now if you got followers and you really got followers, they contributing to what you doing. They promoting you, they donating to you, they supporting you, they buying your merch, they doing all this. And when you put up something, you have an event somewhere, at least if you got 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 followers, you trying to tell me you can't get 100, 200 people to come?
And you got cricket.
But you got 20,000 followers? Those ain't followers. Those, come on, man.
You got cricket.
You ain't got followers. That ain't nothing to me. Because you bringing that, but you telling me, I'm telling you, I'm doing an event, and then about damn near 80, 90 people, almost 100 people from the culture come, and that's just from us promoting this here. But you not bringing that to the table.
Yo.
That means that shit superficial,
all them
bro.
Followers, all them subscribers, whatever the case may be. When you throw a live, right? When you go live, you got 20,000 followers, but you got 10 people in your chat, then you ain't got 20,000 subscribers. Right now, we got 1,400 subs on this channel. We got 494 people in the building. I don't want to hear about subscribers and all that other bullshit. And I ain't been on Super Trife in forever. I've been over there and all you locked in.
Mm-hmm. But that's what you know what I mean. That's where like what this was saying. A lot of times he was sticking his chest out on that. I got the followers, I got the channel, I got this, I got I got all these.
Bring them outside though.
What are they really doing?
They coming outside though.
And they're not really supporting you because my strong support is like, yo, you got to show. Come on, you supposed to be out here doing better than you doing. If they support and doing what you're doing, and you really got these followers, and this is hardcore. Listen, okay, if you do something and we doing something here and you promoting it on your channel, then you got to come on. You tell them you can't get 50, 60, 70 people to say, I'm coming over where you at. I'm automatically following you. No matter what you do, where you go, I'm with you. You ain't got that? Come on.
Because he'd have had them at the Brooklyn Bridge. He'd have had them out there at the Brooklyn Bridge.
You know what I'm saying? If you have followers, that means that you're right. And they would have held you down.
Never seen
He'd have had at least 20 of them. They could have washed his eyes out.
Or
jumped in the way of the mace. Jumped in the way of the pepper spray.
Hold on.
Don't spray Uncle Nick. He got 100,000 followers.
The police was the followers. He would have got the police. He called the captain.
Man.
You know you don't get locked up unless the captain is there.
Oh, shit.
But besides all the monkey shoeshine shit, right? The thing I don't like, he putting her personal business out there.
Yeah, sucker
you know
shit.
what I'm saying? He talking about the kid, whoop the whoop, and her condition she got. You know, that's her personal shit. Why are you throwing that out there?
And still using love. Still using love in that sentence.
Yeah.
Still using love.
That's crazy, man.
That right there is I say that right there making I say when people remind me of Republicans, how the Republicans be, they'll say some shit. And you be like, you dissing them, but you saying, oh Lord, I love her, but I love her. She's a woman of my life, but she also got illnesses. She drink too much. Yeah. She do this, she don't cook. But I love her. I love her though. What the fuck?
You love her.
The nigga told me, he said, no, then she be hitting me. So I say, yo, all right, Amy like 50, 11 pounds. You know what I mean? You about 50, 10 pounds. You know what I'm saying? You got the weight over. I said, even if she hitting on you and you don't hit her, so you ain't say, fuck that, I'm out. How you ain't say, fuck that, I'm out? Who stands there and let anybody just keep hitting them?
People like getting beat, man.
No, I said so. Yeah. You want me to believe that she was hitting you and you ain't never hit her back. You just stood there and got hit.
And you be drunk. And you drunk all the time.
You tell me about she get drunk, so you don't get drunk. I never seen you get drunk before.
You always sober.
He's always drunk.
I said, I never seen you. We had an event. Everybody chilling. Amy chilling. He come, yo, let me talk to you, babe. Walk her to the corner. They spin the corner. About 15 minutes, he come back by himself. Yo, where Amy at? Nah, she got an Uber. She went home.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, she ain't say bye to nobody. Nah,
Yeah,
she
yeah,
wasn't feeling. She wasn't feeling good and all that.
Yeah.
You made her feel like you made her feel like a piece of shit, and
Yeah.
she
Because
got
she
up
was
out
the
of there.
plus and he was the
Oh,
minus.
man,
He
y'all
said,
niggas
go home.
She was the plus and he was the minus. She was the plus and he was the minus.
Yeah.
So I
And
said, I
dude,
listen to you, homie. I said, I listen to you for 30 minutes straight. Tell me all these bad things about this woman that I have never heard from anyone,
Anyone.
bro,
and
Before
I
he
have
came
never
around.
seen myself. But I know you an asshole. Because you have been an asshole on this platform. On this platform.
All the
The
talk.
stupid shit you be talking about. That be like
and
this. Nigga squeeze your face type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but
I
it's
yeah,
just,
created
it's
it for
good.
years.
Like, this nigga not good for business. Like, you put a hand on him and he'll lock you up. He'll
yeah,
get you locked
Yeah.
up.
Hey,
He
dog,
played
I
all
got, I
the
got, I
games.
got a question, right? Because when I saw the video, right, it's like he skipped over it. He was gonna get to the part I was waiting, you know, and then it just ended. I want to know when he came back, when the police rolled up and asked him who did it. Okay? Did he go over there and be like,
He pointed her out.
right there with the
Big
red
man, he
polo
pointed her out.
jacket
Big
with the
man, he pointed her out.
glasses? Bum, bum, bum. Did he point her out? You was there
He
like,
pointed her out. It
what?
was so nasty. It was so nasty that I'm on the phone with Doc and they calling me. I said, Doc, I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back, Doc. They calling me. And I called Doc right back. He pointed her out.
because he
See, he
came
didn't
back.
say that in the
He said he
video.
came back.
You
Remember,
get it?
he said he came back with the police, and he said he looked over and he tried to say look for his wallet, but he looked over. He saw Amy over there, kiki and laughing with a
Yeah,
bunch of niggas
giggling
and
and
all
shit
that.
with everybody. Yeah.
So he got mad. And he said, "Yo," he said that was the one who put. That's what he. I'm like, "Yo,
That's
that's
the
what
one
I'm saying."
that makes me.
You telling me stuff that don't make sense. You went over to look for a while, and because you see somebody laughing and chilling, you say, "Oh fuck, I can't get nobody. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get her."
he got
Boy,
sensitive. Yeah, that shit fucked him up emotionally. And he was like,
yeah,
oh, she over there
they did.
laughing with them.
They they couldn't take it. The man couldn't take it.
Yo, he
Why?
Nino Brown, though. He
Nasty,
said, this
nasty
shit bigger
woman.
than Low Lifes. This shit bigger than Low Lifes. You
Nah,
going down, Amy.
You go,
yeah, yeah, you going down. You going down. You going down. He's
So he
not a low
pointed
life
her
though.
out. Man.
He's not a low life. He's not a low life.
Listen,
Pointed
that
out the
like I
therapy for me,
said,
and I had my arm around her. He skipped that whole part. Ouch.
huh?
Yeah, he didn't say nothing about that. He didn't say nothing about he pointed her out. And that's what I'm saying. When you finish playing the video, I was waiting for him, you know, to get to the good part. And he just
Yeah, he
skipped
skipped over
over that
that
shit.
and then said, I ain't gonna press no charges. I ain't gonna press no charges. He ain't say that about I pointed her out. He skipped right
Oh,
over that.
it is right there.
What?
Dawn. Tell Dawn to chime in.
I was saying it.
Dawn is chiming. Tell Dawn to chime in.
Cops.
Dawn is on the situation.
I was standing right here. He pointed right to her. I
So
told him
he
stop the
insisted
car.
it was her.
They're
Yo,
looking.
He was like, nah,
Yo,
it's her.
Dawn, chime in, Dawn.
and what's
That's
crazy is
crazy, bro.
I believe allegedly the person who did it was still there. See what I'm saying? He snitched on somebody else talking about the
But
person was
you know
gone,
why?
but the
I
person
think
who did it
yeah,
allegedly was probably still there.
he said, nah, if I leave, like you said earlier, Doc, in that conversation, I ain't gonna say it. He said, I
Shout out to
can't leave
Dog.
her here. I can't
Shout out
leave
to
her
Dawn.
here.
Shout out to
So
Dawn.
she got to go. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Yo, that's crazy.
Yo,
That's crazy, man.
man.
The rest
Yo,
of
he
that
is
part
cool,
about
yo.
that might be true. When the
Like
cops
I told
came,
him, it wasn't no mace, it was the salt water from the ocean, man. Salt water.
It was a salt water.
That
He
was
caught a sea
seagull shit.
breeze. He caught a sea
Somebody
breeze to the
sprinkled
eyes.
it.
Somebody got sprinkled.
He got a little salt water in his eyes. You know how salt water burn a little bit. He don't know what the fuck he got.
Yeah.
Listen, he better be lucky that's all he got, though. He better be lucky that's all he got.
No, it would have been worse. It'd have been
Hey,
worse for the protectors, man.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
the worst for the
That's
your
protection.
own advantage. It ain't no. This is the point of no return here. You
Like he
come
can't
back
even
from
be
this.
dealt with. Like anything going further, you already know how he
can't do
giving it up.
nothing.
You
What you
already know
gonna do?
how
You
he
playing
giving it up.
police games.
Yeah, you
You
already
playing
know how he
police games.
giving it
You
up.
can't do nothing.
I don't want no
You
smoke
gotta
with
let
him.
him be.
That's like Nick
You see
Nine.
him
That's
coming,
Nick
you
Yo,
gotta walk
Nine.
away.
yo, you ain't lying,
Yo,
bro.
that's Nick
Wow.
Nine, nigga. He need to get the rainbow
Listen,
here. Nick Nine,
he
nigga.
walk your direction,
Damn.
you gotta walk away.
Yo, word, all he get is rainbow hair, right?
That's
You gotta
Nick
walk
Nine. We gonna
away,
call him
bro.
Nick Nine.
Yeah,
We
he
gonna
ain't
call him Nick
shit.
Nine.
Nick Nah.
Nick Nine.
Nah, dude, you can't call him Nick Nah. Leave that Nah alone. We gotta find another name. Nickelodeon is better.
Sissy, Nick Nine got
Nickelodeon,
on
yeah,
there.
Call him
Nickelodeon, man.
Nickelodeon. Leave Nah alone.
Yeah,
Six,
no
Nick
good,
Nine.
man.
The Nah is
No
too
good.
much. Nah is too much. Because that's like board trade. We can't do that.
Yeah, this is crazy, bro.
Look,
I
nigga,
can't
light
see
skinned
that shit,
nigga,
man.
Nick Nah.
I'm gonna come up with a name for him. I'm gonna get a name from him. I'm gonna get a
This
name
is
from him.
nasty work. Charged with felony assault.
We don't
I'm
do
gonna get
that.
a
We
name
don't do
from
that.
him.
We
A
don't do that.
felony. She is charged with a felony
Yeah.
Yes,
assault
charged with felony,
and an
yes.
order of protection.
And order of protection,
And
yes.
an order of
Yes.
protection.
Yes. 60 pounds.
A person, and she ain't do nothing.
Nothing. She ain't do a thing.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, that's and like I said, I wouldn't want that to be my daughter or nothing like that. Because, you know what I mean? Things like this, if you condone shit like this now, I got 2 daughters. I'm not trying to
They
have
said it was
my
whatever
daughter
he
be
put in the
30,
refrigerator
40
got
years
his
old
eyes.
at
Oh
some
man.
point, messing with some dude trying to beat her up or dudes. I would want somebody to help her out if she's in danger or going through some domestic situation. Somebody to step in and be like, yo, homie, calm it down. What are you doing? Park, you know what I mean? Park your brakes hard. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Yo,
That's how it's supposed to be.
yo, you remember that scene in Belly, right? When that nigga was eating that cornbread, that's why he went to that restaurant to get a piece of cornbread and said, I'm about to do some motherfucking real playing. That
Nigga
nigga
said, I'm
said,
about to
I'm
drop
going
a
to the
dime.
restaurant, get me some cornbread, nigga.
He's eating banana. He's eating banana, dude. I don't
Yeah,
play that shit.
banana.
I
Yep.
don't play that
I'll
shit.
play that
I'm
shit.
about to drop a dime
I'm about
on
to
it.
drop a dime on them. I don't like that shit.
Might have to drop. Might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta stop it.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
I
That's
don't like
that nigga Nick.
Look at me. Sure. I'm the captain now.
What y'all say?
Take the weed and leave the money now.
Take the war and left the war. You sound like a pussy one. And I better you shut the fuck up, yeah, man. What the boy, yeah, man? Take the weed, left the money.
Yo, and he didn't even care who seen him when he told. He didn't care about all you. He put cases on all you niggas.
He told it for the whole community.
He waiting for
That's
what
how I
somebody
put
said.
that
I
up.
put cases on all you niggas out here.
The whole
What?
community at the court date.
Yo,
CMB, the brains behind the whole thing. I told you, this thing is bigger than Nino Brown, and I gotta listen. If I'm going down, I'm taking a whole lot of people with me.
He said, if I'm going down, Amy, you going down too.
Everybody.
Hey yo! Oh man!
They told that nigga. They told that nigga. They said. They told that nigga. They said. When you get around a person, when you get around a person that makes you blink twice, nigga. Blink twice, nigga. That nigga blink, nigga.
Oh man! Yo.
Man.
So
Oh
good,
man, it's
man.
over for him, man. Stick a fork in that guy.
Oh.
Yo, on some real stuff though, nobody, you can't come nowhere, bro. Can't come nowhere, bro.
The restaurant called the
Can't come
police. Come
nowhere.
on now.
Shit's
Yo,
gotta
he
be
said the
free. Shit's gotta
restaurant
be
called
free
the
before we
police,
even see
son.
them, bro.
The restaurant
Shit's gotta
called the
be free.
police.
Yeah, shit's gotta be free. Like, she's looking at felony charges, yo. That's crazy.
Even though you said you're going to drop it, it's still a felony charge. So if you go with it,
Yeah.
she got a felony charge.
Well, let me ask you something, Doc. When I was up there, if you press charges on somebody, right? The DA could pick that shit up, right? If it's a felony,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Like, yeah. But
We don't
on
know
this,
how it goes with the females, though.
with this one here, they might not pick her because it's a woman, but guarantee if it was you, they probably picked it up.
Yeah, you're aggressive.
Yeah, they keep it going.
Yeah.
They're just gonna let this shit play out. They're gonna let it play out. You know what I mean? It just she on file for harming a nigga. When she get her next man, she be like, listen, don't play with me. Niggas get me locked up. You know what I mean? She put the next nigga in check. You know what I'm saying? I go to jail. I put it on niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Her next court date, they gonna dismiss. They gonna probably let it go because he ain't gonna show up. He ain't gonna. He dropping. You know what I mean? So it's like, it is what it is. They gonna just dismiss it.
His phone is definitely ringing. Trust me. His phone is.
Listen, dog, big man, Chip. Y'all gonna be getting texts probably in about like a month or two. He gonna be like, yo, bro, you know what I mean? Yo, I just wanna reach out, you know what I mean? I see the error of my ways. You know, he gonna try that simp shit.
No. Reese is not in service at this time. Please check the number, try your call again.
You know, listen, if you want to get back in good graces, I'm sorry, but you gotta go pop somebody, go do some time and come home.
And he gotta drop that hat. He gotta drop that hat too.
He gotta go put some work in.
Yeah, he gotta switch to a Democrat. He gonna have to drop that fucking MAGA hat too.
And he gotta change that fucking voice. You gotta change that fucking voice. Annoying shit.
Oh man. What up, BD? What up, BD?
Yeah, that nigga been around. That nigga been around 57 seconds, man. He only lasted 57 seconds.
He even got to 67. He got 57.
57, man. 57,
they call him Officer Nicky.
Yeah, listen,
that's wild, man.
Y'all. So whatever her next court date is, somebody, we definitely
somebody tap in, huh?
Call that nigga Lil Nicky.
Full support. To this nasty work, man. This is nasty work.
And he out here still making videos and shit.
Nah, man. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Nigga should have been making a video from off a roof. Somebody come talk me down.
It's over for him. I blame Big Man for this, man.
I blame Doc for this shit. Doc from New York. Doc is the team leader. He recruited that nigga. And he got to handle this shit, nigga. He got to take care of this situation, man.
Yo, Sean!
Doc got to take care of this, man.
Yo, Sean, I'm a victim.
That's crazy, bro.
Nasty work, man.
That man told me he was a victim yesterday. He said he was a victim.
Hold on. And the Ravens losing?
Play the rest of the video, son.
Let me see. Hold up.
With the bad feelings, with the suicidal thoughts. Everybody else ain't there for that. So when people are like, oh, just let it be, just let it chill, they don't understand what the following morning is going to be, the Monday is going to be, all the emotions, the ups and downs, the roller coaster. So all I'm trying to do is say, yo, son, before all that shit kicks in and you wake up in the morning feeling crazy, yo, you have fun. You've been here for several hours, you know what I'm saying? A few hours, whatever it is. You're kicking it with your friends, doing your thing. I don't want to see you, like, harm yourself in a way where, you know, you got this thing going on. It's very serious, you know what I mean? And drinking copious amounts of alcohol ain't going to help, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm elaborating, I'm explaining, and she gets very combative, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's the alcohol. Well, I think it's the alcohol. I don't want to completely blame that because I get drunk I wild out. You know, I've been involved in shit before. But when it comes to somebody that you hold dear to your heart, or you at least have like strong friendship with, whatever the case may be, you would think that that person would respect you in front of people. And, you know, there's been numerous times. There was a party a few weeks back, a birthday party. You know, I had to like kind of intervene a little bit because the individual wanted to fight another person, and it was over some stupid shit, and it was over people drinking and stuff like that. And I've been through this many times with the individual at many events. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hattie. You know what I mean? Not to like throw names or this or that, but she was always very supportive, and she would get involved when she was
Oh
going
my
left.
God,
Like,
man.
sis,
Yo, I just got a
that's
text
the man.
from
Have some
Amy.
respect,
I
you know what I'm
just
saying?
got a
You gotta
text
talk to
from
them like
Amy
that in
just
front of people.
now.
There's a lot, you know, whatever
She
the case may
said
be. You know what I'm
she
saying?
had a
So
White
the shit
Claw
chilled out
and
for a
one
little
vodka.
bit. You know what I mean? But then, for whatever reason, you know, people
She's
are going
texting
through
me
stuff
right
in
now.
life, and shit gets tough, shit gets hectic, and people start reacting a certain way. So now she's reacting like this, doing whatever she's doing, and you know, other individuals, they don't really know what's going on, and I guess it appears to them that I'm like this abusive, domestic violence, like fucking scumbag dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm over here like fucking harassing her, some shit like that, when I have your best interests at heart, because I deal with all the crazy shit behind the scenes. Ain't nobody else dealing with that, the crying all night, and you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the suicidal thoughts and all this crazy shit that, you know, you go through with somebody, let alone with the family and with other things and stuff behind the scenes. I always been there, I always hold it down. And the mistake that I made was not leaving and saying, yo, love is unconditional. You know what I'm saying? You don't turn your back on people no matter what they're going through, and you be loyal, even if they disrespect you, even if they put you through hard times, even if they have you out here looking crazy. At the end of the day, the thing that you're supposed to do is self-reflect. How did I get myself in this situation? But at the same time, too, have an open heart and be understanding. So that's what I always was. Because I ain't perfect. I'm fucking crazy. I be fucking, you know, going through my moments and shit. So I thought that I could just be there to hold it down, and that wasn't the case. You know what I'm saying? Because evidently shit went to the fucking moon. So now, whatever, that little situation's going on, she's being combative, you know, we're going back and forth, whatever, and then, you know, instead of people stepping in and being like, yo, y'all take that over there, man, calm that down, chill that out, you know what I'm saying? Yo, love is love, whatever. Like, you know, dudes started surrounding me. I guess they thought I was being aggro or whatever, and the situation starts getting like uncomfortable for me, where I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on?
Whoa!
I didn't do nothing wrong. I was
one drink.
Time out. Let me make sure I say this with the utmost respect, man. You're a man. At the end of the day, if you start feeling uncomfortable, he should tore somebody's face off, man. There's no way I'm gonna let dudes surround me and I'm me.
Nobody surrounded him, Chip.
He should have swung.
He wasn't threatened in no way.
He said he felt uncomfortable. You think I hit him up, not mine. He said, y'all started to
No, I was there.
Yo, shit, look
Yeah,
at
all this
somebody
shit he said is a lie, man. All
somebody
this shit he
said, yo, y'all got, somebody said, he said, y'all got this one, but I got y'all. With on the comment, somebody said, he said, y'all, I'm gonna get y'all. He said, y'all got this one.
Yeah, I just seen it. I just seen it. Wifey just showed it to me. I just seen it. Nicky, whatever you call him, Lil Nicky. He just said that.
Yeah,
he just said that. Wifey just showed me that. She just showed me. He put a comment on me saying, y'all got this one. Y'all got this one. I see y'all next life or some shit like that. Some shit like that. Some goofy shit. He put the picture of her. He don't got her head showing. He got from her neck down. And then he got a comment under it.
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
Wifey just showed it to me.
Yeah, he just, that's what I'm saying. No accountability. He just, I mean, oh man, it's just
Remember, from what I hear, from what I just heard from a little bird 57 seconds ago, that she just had a beer, what you call them, bear calls and a fucking vodka. A drink. So I heard she wasn't even drunk.
He said nobody was even near him.
When I spoke to her, she wasn't drunk. She was crying and she was coherent. She was talking. We was exchanging. I was like, it wasn't like I'm looking at her like, yo, you kind of drunk, shorty. It wasn't nothing like that. You know, I could look and I'm like, but she was just talking regular. It wasn't like she was drunk and but I could tell when I called him.
This video he got, you can't even comment on it. You can't even comment.
No, I couldn't comment on it.
He got the comments turned off.
Yeah.
You just gotta listen to this trash that he talking. Like this dude is crazy, man.
And that's a telltale sign right there, to be honest with you, when you think about it, because when people do that, they mean they don't want you to comment, and the people who really seen or know the truth gonna say it and relay it there. Now, people who see it, they gonna see it and like, oh, you lying, nigga, this shit you saying, and it's just, this video is lying. Because people, we got at least 40, 30 people in your comments saying, yo, you lying. You know what I mean?
They just suspended my account, yo. The nigga told the police.
How you know? You didn't tell the police what you did to like. What you did?
I didn't do anything. My shit is suspended.
Nah, man. Listen. Oh man, you gotta check. Oh, we gotta check our account now.
Yeah, I'm scared to go check my Instagram now. Cause I damn sure told him when I see this shit, I damn sure text him and told him, yo, stop talking about her. I text him and told him, stop talking about her, man. Like, come on, my dude. Like, what are you doing?
Yo, they shut my page down again.
Nah, they can't do that now. No, he gonna do it. Would you want to get some on your page?
I didn't do anything. I didn't even post anything.
So it was she did not jump. She still, but nah. Listen, the dudes be doing that though. They be doing that online. That's one of them YouTube shits. They try to strike your page and all that shit. So you know.
He watching. He watching, y'all.
Yeah, he watching. Yeah, he watching.
That's nasty work, yo.
That's why people was like, yo, you think he gonna come on there? I'm like, he already know how this go on here. He know how this go on here. He ain't coming up on here. He ain't coming on here. To come up on here.
A body is a body.
Yeah.
I know he ain't strike my page.
It don't matter. Like I said, especially when you do something out of pocket. And we said that you do something out of pocket in the culture like this. Whereas, come on now, we had an event and then everybody know and people already, comment about it. Then come on, you put a girl in jail. People had to go. Bro. People had to leave this event and end their night to go to a precinct
to see if she
to make sure she good.
Yeah. And she get out.
So you ain't just interrupt her night, you interrupted a couple people nights. And maybe the whole event, because now when people start seeing people leave, you know how the vibe is now. Yeah. The vibe is kind of like, oh man, yo, these people going to go get her out of jail. Let me just get out of here because this shit is crazy. You know what I mean?
What happened to the police and pointing out people and stuff?
He killed the vibe on everything. Probably with dudes out there.
Yo, and that was a first, right? That's like a first. Ain't nobody ever brought no police to. Ain't nobody ever brought no police to a situation and be like, it was him or it was her.
And player, dudes got into some situations.
Yeah.
And it was no police called. It was just like, okay, boom, boom, spread out, separate ways, and now y'all settle it when y'all settle it another time. It wasn't no police called. Nope. It wasn't none.
He was like, I guess Lil Nick was like, if she not going home with me, she going to jail.
Yeah, she going to jail. Bro. Yo, that's
she getting the fuck up off this bridge. She getting up off this bridge.
I can't do none of them, but I'm gonna get her out of here.
When I'm talking to the nigga, he was like, yeah, fuck this nigga Nacho. I'm like, what the fuck he got to do with anything? Nigga, I'm calling you talking about you.
Yo, Dick, the bridge is over. Boulevard bye.
The bridge is over.
That's his theme music.
The bridge is over. Boulevard bye.
Yo, I was like, yo, I'd have called, because I seen a couple pictures. I'd have called the crackhead. Yo, crackhead, go beat this nigga up real quick, man.
Oh, man, he can't see nothing.
Allegedly, man. We ain't starting no violence.
He probably didn't even get mates, bro.
That's him.
He probably didn't even get mates.
Come on.
Ain't nobody step up and say, yo, I maced him. Yo, I'm wore up, so I maced him. I maced him. Was it Amy? Nobody even stepped up and said that. We don't know if he got maced or not.
And now, and that's why, and I know when she go to court, I know a couple good people gonna probably ride with her and stuff, and they could be witnesses for her. You know what I mean? Yeah. They could be her witnesses that she didn't do nothing, it wasn't old Mason, and that's that. But knowing him, he ain't gonna go, so it's like you know what I mean, no reason situation, you know what I mean? Because he ain't gonna go. He gonna probably drop the charge and stuff. But if he was trying to go full force with it, come on, he'd be surprised how many people be there at court talking about she ain't do nothing. And come on.
I don't know. He might go, bro.
Nah, not for that. If he go, then
if you gonna go,
you already told Amy, yo, listen, you ain't do it, this, that, and the third. If he go back and he there, then you gonna tell you, Lord, you got witnesses that you ain't do this shit. Then guarantee it's gonna be some people coming out. Dude, I'll come out. Something like that, I'll come out for you, sis. You know what I mean? I'll be right there, court right there that day. Like, what up?
He might as well go. He just might as well go to the West Coast, man.
Like,
you need to go to the West Coast with that shit, man.
This nasty work, man.
Nasty to the West Coast.
This is beyond nasty work, man.
Yeah.
It's beyond nasty work. It's filthy work. It's filthy work. It's filthy work. You don't come back from this. It's over.
Like, I see him anywhere. I be like, yo, watch out for him, man. He a rat. I don't know what y'all doing with him, but be careful. Be careful. He a rat. He's telling, nigga.
He's absolutely telling.
You talking about, nah, he real. He ain't gonna tell on no niggas. Listen, no, he worse than that. He'll tell on a female. You female.
It's over.
So just imagine y'all get to some joint. And somebody makes y'all. Y'all go to a restaurant. You in the bathroom washing your face. Next thing you know, the door get knocked on. It's the police. Somebody, yo, your guy told us y'all got based.
I'm like, yo, officer, let me out of here.
Your friend told us y'all got maced.
Yo, I'm like, how you know the numbers? You got mace in your eyes. How you know the numbers?
Come ask you.
Ask this nigga, yo, how you know 911 on your phone when you got mace in your eyes, my nigga? You a professional rat, nigga. You call 911 with mace in your eyes?
You gotta tell him, no, ain't nothing happened. He telling them something happened. You like, ain't nothing happened to me.
Nigga, I open my phone with the face recognition. You know what I mean? You got mace in your eyes closed. How you get that 911?
How you get the phone open? You can't see. You right.
How you get that 911, my nigga? You maced up, nigga. This nigga Popo, nigga.
Yeah, speed dial on 911 is nasty work, man.
He said, I bet somebody night up. I don't care who it is. And we see Amy laughing. He said, you know what? He's going down.
Now, let me ask you a question.
He's going down.
So how did he get back to the park? Under the bridge? Did he ride with the officers there?
Nigga probably was on the scooter. Nigga probably was on the scooter. He's on that four-wheeler.
No, man.
He's on that four-wheeler. And he had the officer squirt bottle.
Make him that corner. So straight.
And look for all the colors.
Nick gonna get y'all motherfuckers. He gonna get y'all
Yo, he was on the back of a mounted horse, nigga. He was on the U.S. parade, nigga.
He rode the horseback. He said, y'all told what this polo?
You know how the USPA shit look?
I'm coming with a real horse.
You know how the USPA shit look? When he was on the back pointing at Amy, he's like this. And the officers riding the front.
Get him. You know what's crazy? He could have pointed anybody out, son. He could have pointed anybody out. He pointed them out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the crazy part about it.
Nigga said the short white girl. It was the short white girl. It was the short white girl. I feel threatened.
No, man. Oh, man.
And he told me on the phone personally, he feel he's a victim. He told me that shit. He told me that shit. He said, I'm a victim, I'm a victim.
Yo, you think about that nigga say, yo, life, you a victim? You a victim, Michael?
Let's keep truth. Let's keep truth, right?
That's the truth. He told me that.
Let's keep truth, right? He came with Amy. So he knew that Amy didn't have no mace on her because they came together.
That's even
nasty. You know what your girl got on her. You know what your girl got on her.
Arm your girl. Your girl ain't arming herself. She gonna be armor.
So you lied and snitched at the same time.
Yeah.
You already knew you was lying. You
was lying.
He the
But you
worst
was mad
kind.
because he was lying.
You snitched
The
too.
homie.
You went and snitched too. You said, I'm a lying snitch.
I'm a lying snitch.
That nigga put cases on motherfuckers. He put cases on people, nigga.
Man. That
I
nigga
put
cheddar
a case
cheese,
on
dog.
him.
He cheddar cheese. He cheddar cheese. He is cheddar cheese. I
No
just figured
good,
that
bro.
out. I just figured that out.
No
He
good.
came
That's your man.
outside with her, bro. He knew what she had. He knew what she had.
No, she had.
That's your girl. Your girl. Baby, I
Know what
got
I mean? He like, yo,
hold
know
that.
what I mean?
Hold that.
And I told him, I said, when I talked to him yesterday, I said, you know, that's the only time he was quiet when I was talking. I said, you know, she wasn't the one that makes you, right?
Shit.
And then he went silent. I said, you heard me, right? You know she wasn't the one that makes you, right? He said, yeah, but what?
What?
She was
You
over there
know
with
she
all them
wasn't the one that
sausages.
makes you.
And he ain't know if one of them sausages was going to take down that pancake. He was scared. He said he took the pancake away.
Pancake down. You ain't gonna take my pancake.
Y'all
Only person
wild,
gonna eat
man.
these pancakes is me.
Y'all wild.
Only person gonna be eating these pancakes is me.
Yo,
Y'all wild, man.
I just came here for the commentary. I just came here for the commentary.
Damn.
Listen, it is nasty work, man.
Yo, I remember when y'all was saying earlier about when he would talk about Lord Jamal. I was the only one. I was like, yo, bro, Lord Jamal, the people like whatever he going through, it ain't for you to fucking talk about this nigga Lord Jamal. I'm like, nigga, like if you see Lord Jamal, you gonna tell him that in his face, nigga. I'm like, you wild. And then you rocking under the double L doing this goofy shit. Like, know what I mean? You ain't doing this.
That guy,
shit on your own,
kind of electric too. That guy kind of electric.
Yeah.
And that's
For his
why.
benefit only.
And you know what's crazy is I was thinking about that earlier when I was riding home. I said, damn. So I said, this is like karma. Because it's like you did something that was kind of like out of bounds. You were stepping on the guard. You was trying to get content on something on that really wasn't really up your alley, but because you were seeing it was against of God and this, that, and the third, it made me feel like, okay, you was trying to expose it a little bit more by doing this, doing that. And then, like we said, even putting up the thumbnail, he was saying like he was going at Lord Jamal, but he was trying to turn it down. And the only reason I told y'all why he turned it down was he found out Lord Jamal was MAGA. That was the only reason he stopped going at Lord Jamal. He found out he was MAGA. Lord Jamal liked the Trump. So he said, oh, I can't go against him. And I felt that. I said, damn, you really on that MAGA like this?
What?
Whereas a person you don't like that did something that you don't like, you was going to diss him. But as soon as you find out he's under Trump regime, he riding with this, you like him now? Oh, you really, I don't think you like this too much.
Wow.
I don't think so. Because it's weird when you switch and flop and you can do that like that. You know what I mean? But like I said,
No
he ain't really
cursing in
show
the
it
chat.
his true colors, but it looked weird.
I got him.
You got him?
Whoever that bozo was, you know.
Yeah, but Amy came back and cursing in the chat, Amy.
Yeah, well, I'll take care of it.
Yeah, all right. Well, for
Amy
real,
said
dog,
something
for
to
real,
John
that's
and
what
somebody
happened,
in
dog?
there.
Dog, that's what happened?
Yeah,
That's what happened? He found out he was MAGA and fell back?
Yeah, that's why he did. That's exactly. Remember, he was going at him. He was going at him on that time, but then he started. If you listen to that, go back and look at that episode. You start hearing him. I said, you probably because Trump is down the third. Yeah, Trump. That's the only reason he stopped going against him, because he found out he was MAGA. If he wasn't, he'd have came on this tomorrow. Yo, how he talking about the flat earth? He did, because he was just earlier talking some other shit, but he said, yo, he with Trump, he be rooting for Trump.
He said the flat earth. And he flat
I'm
out
like,
ratted, huh?
And that's just like, that's just how them people be. The MAGA people be on that time.
Also, dog, the guards was coming after him too. The guards was coming after him.
Yeah,
The cops coming after him, bro.
but he was on it. I'm telling you, as soon as he found out this dude was on this MAGA, he was on that time, and I was like, yo, because everything about him is on that MAGA. This MAGA, that. Now this play right here, you do when you call. Yep, when you call, you know what I'm saying? Got the bell for him. When you call police and you get maced, and you so-called allegedly get maced for causing disruption. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because it was seawater. It was seawater. So,
They got pepper spray.
you know what I mean? You go over there causing drama, and you doing this, but then this happened to you, but then you run off, and then you call the police. You see what I'm saying? That's like the Karen. She come over, y'all barbecuing, y'all chilling, and they come, mess with y'all, and then y'all trip her and make her fall, and then she go call police there, they assaulted me. You started this. You came over here messing with us. But then when we bring the drama, the energy that you brought, and we give it to you, is a problem. So that's what I'm saying. You brought that energy there, and niggas is telling you to chill, fall back, be easy, let it marinate. No, you ain't want to chill or just say, let me leave. You brought the temperature up. You kept the temperature rising. Niggas cooled you down. Now you ran off and go call police.
At the end of the day,
let me let hold on 1 second, Lifer. So one thing about StreamYard now, right? When you come in,
this comment good, Chip? Go ahead.
At the end of the day,
when you come in on StreamYard now, if you try to come in under an account that you just made, it pull up your real account. So Playboy, let me tell you this, right?
Who that?
That was Lil Nicky.
Listen, Playboy, let me tell you this. Just come up under your real name, man.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gotta throw an active. Listen, we know. I know it's you.
So he on the chat.
He was on the chat under Mario. Whatever. Listen, it shows your real account. It ain't no hiding behind avatars.
Pull up, Nickelodeon. Pull up.
That's nasty work.
Listen, go on, just pull up, apologize, and go on, keep it moving, man.
That's the police.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play with him.
This nigga on the CIA type shit, man. He out here CIA out here.
What's the name of the chat, bro?
Mario.
Love is love, Amy.
What's his name on the chat, Chip?
Listen, Mario. So
far. Yeah,
espionage ass nigga. This nigga on espionage ass nigga, man.
Oh, that nigga working with the feds, bro.
Nasty work, man.
Police, bro.
Nasty work.
They him. He's a plant.
They sent him. They sent him, man. They sent him. Word. They sent him, man.
Yeah, he's a plant. Where he at? Show his name. Chip, show his name, Chip.
He banned, so he not gonna be able to.
Why that's not Nick? Why that's not Nick?
Yeah,
oh, it's not.
According to this,
not Nick. See,
nigga, Lil Mario.
Listen,
Lil Mario Como.
They said Mario.
Like Mario. You look like Mario.
Mario probably trying to call that, trying to act like it's like.
And he picked the Italian name, Mario. And he picked the Italian name, Mario.
Nasty work.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
And listen, to be honest with you, we gave him a long time because we wasn't going to even give him this long, right? Chip, we was like, yo, we gonna give him some shit to keep it. Cause we knew the game was on tonight. We was like, yo, but we like, you know what? Let's go.
Drag him, disqualify him from the situation.
I'm just letting future trolls know when you come up under a fake account, you know, you gotta show what email you use to create that fake account.
Aha.
Now the owner of the channel, we get to see what your who you is. So I'm just gonna say, be mindful of that, man. Could you fuck around and say something? It's not serious. You fuck around and say something like out of order, and really get a different side. Please just be respectful. You know, if you would like to come defend yourself, the platform open, man. Whoever. And
it's more women out there, man. It's more women out there to go harass, man.
Oh man, he better
take that shit someplace else,
man. Alone, though. Fall back from the counter.
He might
wear your polo though. Your polo good, just don't come around the culture, bro.
I was at Mario Kart. He was Mario Kart. That was
Throw a barrel at that nigga.
You just throw a barrel at him? Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong.
and that's what I was saying, you know what I mean? When you say, yo, I'm this, I'm that, and you say that in the message, but guess what? If that's what you are, then I don't care whatever platform is talking about me and I'm standing on what I'm standing on, I know I'm right. You come and you spit your spit. But he know he wrong. He know that was a play that he know that he can't, you know what I mean? Come on.
He ain't come back.
He gotta go
Hey, he
around
know
a
the
whole
feeling. He got the feeling. He done spoke. He got the feeling. He done spoke to a couple of people. You know what I mean? He like, oh, they ain't really feeling this story I'm kicking. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really feeling this shit. This shit ain't flying. Everywhere he tried to fly that story, everywhere he tried to fly that story, that shit wasn't sticking. You know what I mean? So he like, man, I'll be a fool to come on Super Trife. Like,
not Amy.
He tried, like you said, he tried that story with a few people, and everybody was like, nah, bro. Everybody was like, nah. Why you go back?
They did it in the public because the people saw. The people saw that.
Word. Nobody agreed with this move or this play right here. I don't get even his mama ain't say, yeah, baby, do it right. You did a good thing.
Like all that shit he talking, the arguing, get confronted, all this other shit, all that pepper sprayed, all that's good. All that's good. You said officer, that woman right there, my woman, the woman I lay in the bed with at night.
The woman
I break bread with. I break bread with that woman right there. Lock her ass up.
She had to go to jail. Teach her a lesson.
Lock her ass up. And I love her. I love her. But lock her ass up. I know she ain't pepper spray me, but lock her ass up. Because I'm a jealous suck ass nigga. I'm a jealous suck ass nigga. And that's the only way I can get her back.
They came together. They came together. You know what your woman got on you because you put it on your woman or you hold it yourself.
He like, I'm a bitch ass nigga. I'm a bitch. I ain't no man. I'm a bitch ass nigga. Only way I can get her back, she got to go to fucking jail. Fuck that.
Damn, son.
I can't whoop her ass on this bridge with all these niggas up here. That shit ain't gonna happen. I'm trying to argue with her. These niggas pulling me to the side, G-checking me. So you know what? You know what? She going to motherfucking jail.
She gonna learn a lesson today. She gonna learn today. I'm getting off. She gonna learn today. I'm getting off.
Yes.
He couldn't grab her up. He couldn't grab her up.
That's nasty work, man.
Yeah, he couldn't grab up and snatch up off that park.
Yeah.
He couldn't snatch up out of there.
No, hell
because somebody would have stopped him. So he like, damn, I can't even yell at her and make her walk away. None of this shit was working Saturday. None of that shit was working Saturday. So Amy was like, this you bitch ass nigga, whatever she said to him, and he getting irate, you know what I mean? And nigga saying, oh, this bitch ass nigga acting up. This bitch ass nigga acting up. Mace took that nigga home. Let Mace take that nigga home.
We saying the people that was there, a couple people that was there amongst them circle, amongst the crowd, was some of them people that was at an event that was held a week before, I believe.
2 weeks.
No,
2 weeks.
That was 2 weeks?
Yummy.
Okay, that was a yummy situation. You know what I mean? At a birthday party that him and her got into a situation at. You know what I mean? And this was an invite for her to come because the people, I know the people that was doing it didn't invite that nigga.
No.
They didn't, it was because of her. They invited her and they came through. And they came through on that time. And word is, they got into it there. So the people that was there, a few of the people that was there that probably seen that interaction, probably attendance was up. Yeah. You know what I mean? The attendance was up because y'all here, and obviously I mess with you. You my peoples, you cool peoples, Amy, me and Amy. So you know what? Now my attendance up. So now if I see this dude get out of pocket, I might have to say something or intervene and get in between. So that's probably, I think that's probably what more likely what happened. You know, people that was there saw it and said, I'm not gonna let it happen 2 times on my watch. You know what I mean?
Bro was on time, bro. Bro was on Bro was definitely on time, though. He was definitely on time.
But people done seen the interactions, how he moving. He got her acting all different. She be like, yo, I'm out. We out. You, why the fuck you came when you out? Y'all just got here and you out.
Because the vibe was off. We're not
He'll
doing
get
that
her out of
tonight.
there. He'll get her out of there and stay with niggas all night. Nigga, get out of here, nigga.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He'll send her home and stay.
And we walked for about 45 minutes to get away from it. We walked about 45 minutes to get away from it. To go get champagne. And came back. Same nonsense going on.
And that's crazy. I didn't see none of that going on.
You didn't see none of that, right?
I'm always running around. I didn't see him and Amy going at it one time.
I didn't see none of that. Like, I knew the vibe was off because they kept trying to get us to leave and go get champagne. So I'm like, yo, why we like?
Because but if I would have saw that, I would have nipped that in the bud right there.
Amy, tell Amy it's gonna take her like another minute. It should be that was a mistake hit. Now see, listen, somebody, and I'm gonna let y'all know. Somebody else had control of the platform prior to. It's been taken care of. Amy, you be straight in about a minute or so.
We need somebody that was there. We need somebody that was there to come into the situation because me and Doc left. We caught that late. The police action, right, Doc?
Yeah,
we caught the police action late, so we can't speak on that. Wasn't there for that.
But listen, I spoke to him, and like I say, the story he told me. I mean, I could put the rest together if you saying what you're saying.
Come on the chat.
Get him going back for his wallet. You just went back to just lock somebody up.
Yeah.
The wallet situation was just for you trying to say, yo,
anybody in the park
giving me a reason to tell me a reason why you was going back to the situation, to the scene of the crime. But that don't clarify nothing for me. You shouldn't be going back. And then all of a sudden you just so happen to lock up Amy, and then you tell me the reason for it don't rectify. I mean, don't sound right. Like, yo, because she was over there with a bunch of people laughing and joking,
laughing at her, supposedly, allegedly.
I mean, what that got to do with anything? People laughing and joking. How you know they laughing and joking at you?
Your pride got hurt.
Police there. You think police is there with you? What crowd is over there gonna start like, we got you. Look at you. But police standing with you.
Hold on.
People gonna see you with police and be, yo, what's going on? Why? What's going? Everybody quiet. Nobody laughing and joking at you like that. When they see you walk back with police, they're aware. Everybody attended like, what you doing?
It was out of the park. He was out of the park. And brought the police in the park. Yeah. In the park and pointed out everybody else in the park.
Listen.
Everybody else in the park. We left about maybe 100 people in the park. And you point out the smallest person in the park.
Whoever I'm the one is, you're about to take 20 seconds in the corner. Fuck you mean I believe him. You sound so listen.
Who said
anytime, that? This is anytime. Whoever this I'm doing, I don't even got time to check them out real quick. Anytime the police is called, in order for them to react, they have to be given a statement. Someone has to give a statement. Prior to
tell him to come in the chat. Tell him to come in so we can talk to him.
Yeah, come on the platform and explain yourself.
Yeah, come on the platform. Like we don't need all that in the chat, bro.
Because my thing is, as a man, whatever goes on behind closed doors, you a man. You can go and leave as you please. Y'all not married. Y'all got kids together. So you telling me you've been with this girl for 2 years, 3 years, whatever. If you've been with her that long, then that means you done seen these ways and actions that you don't agree with, that you don't like within a year or a year and a half of being with her. So you trying to tell me you stayed with her after that, after seeing that you don't like what she do, what she about, her illnesses, her kids, her way of living. You don't like this, but you stayed around. Why? because you said you was a good guy. You're trying to look out. Okay, you do that, but then you turn around and get this happen, but you doing these instances at these events, you causing it, you grabbing her up, you doing these arguing her, you verbally abusing her, but then you get her locked up. What's going on? What good is that if you trying to be a good guy, you're trying to be there? You should have been left.
Yo, Chip, put that back up.
You know what I mean?
Y'all put up.
You should have been left.
In the bathroom. Huh? You said they deputized him in the bathroom?
Yeah, that's exactly.
Get back up. I didn't read that back.
They finally did. Like, no, see, you ain't know. He came in.
They said, see, it's gonna take for you to join the force.
He took his wallet out of his pocket.
Let me see that again.
They called the police.
They deputized the bathroom. They
said, give me your wallet. They said, give me your wallet. They threw the sheriff badge in this shit.
Yeah. That's how his wallet got left in there because the police needed ID to deputize him. They ain't know his name, so they fill out the paperwork. They took his wallet.
They had to take his wallet. He had to take his wallet to City Hall real quick. He had to take it to City Hall.
You scared.
But he said the police forgot they took his wallet, so he thought he left it at the event. So he took the police back to the event. But then he realized it was at the spot. But he said, while I'm here, I might as well lock this bitch up.
He said, yeah, I can't blow my cover.
Yo, that's the best one right there.
Still undercover, y'all. Man,
that's the best one. That's the best. He got deputized in the bathroom like watching this.
That nigga New York undercover. That nigga New York undercover, nigga.
I'm just saying that. How far is the restaurant to the bridge?
Across the street. Literally across the street. He went to the Shake Shack.
That nigga stopped by the command. That nigga stopped by the police command post. Nigga,
you know how brave of a soul you gotta be to walk with the New York City police.
Word up.
To point out the person that assaulted you?
Allegedly.
Amongst a bunch of people that's going to see this. Don't be like, yo, what are you doing?
You pick out a female, bro. Come on, man. You could have pointed anybody out, not the female. Not the female.
Yeah.
Not the female. Not the one that you lay with.
I want to read the report, man. I want to see if he said she was around them niggas. That's what I need. That's what I need. I need to see the report.
Yo,
man.
the paperwork. Get that paperwork, right?
Yeah. I need to see the paperwork, man.
Listen. That's
most niggas walk up on a situation. Most niggas walk up on a situation, be like, I don't know which one of them it was, but it was one of them. He even do it one of them. He was like, it was her.
Yeah,
paperwork coming.
The police don't know who to arrest. They just say, yo, y'all better get out of here.
He put her out.
Not that one. Not that one.
Y'all got to disperse. Y'all got to go home. It's over.
And then, like I said, he ruined the whole rest of the night because now the people had to leave.
No, he didn't. No, they didn't tell everybody to leave. He my man did bad, yo. They ended the event.
Crazy.
That nigga came up on the channel on his undercover name.
This is
Mario.
This is nasty work, man.
That's his CIA name. That's his CIA name. That's his CIA name, Mario.
The Mario part.
They don't know me.
Officer Mario.
You're fat.
Oh,
man. Yo.
Nigga, Detective Nick. He Detective Nick. He Officer Mario.
Damn.
It's the Uncle 6'9". Hashtag Uncle 6'9".
Hashtag Uncle 6'9". David Diabolical. LOL.
Yo, you got 6'9", the Uncle 6'9". Who the grandpa 6'9"?
Inspector Nick. Inspector Nick on the scene.
Inspector Nick.
Oh man,
working with the feds.
Man, boy, you knew that. If he knew that was coming, you did that. Once you told him walk back over there, he should just know. He's like, yo.
Now with a good conscience. Now with a good conscience.
I don't care.
You can't walk over there with a good conscience and point out a female, bro.
That nigga
Well,
been on
all
the
the people
stand
on
somewhere
trial.
before. That nigga been on the stand somewhere before, nigga. I'm sure he done
Yeah,
been some niggas out.
yeah,
I'm sure he done
yeah.
been
That's
through
crazy.
motherfucking mugshot book. I'm sure he
That's
done picked
crazy,
some niggas out the
I'm
bro.
mugshot
saying,
book.
Oh, you
Nasty
can't put
work,
it
man.
And that, the thing is, too, you gotta see the paperwork too, because
paperwork
he
coming.
don't. The thing is, he ain't only snitching on her. He got to be
Yeah, he
snitching on
dropped some
somebody else.
names. He dropped some
Somebody
names.
else, name, somebody else.
Confidential
Yeah,
informant.
Yeah, he
she
dropped some
got a
names, nigga.
co-defendant. I believe so.
That nigga had that banana in his mouth. He's like this. I
listen,
got some more
She just,
names,
but
nigga.
he probably just saying the co-defendant left. He couldn't but
Yeah,
she got a co-defendant on that
Yeah.
paperwork.
yeah. She was the one that insinuated the mace, but she didn't mace me. Oh man, who was Nowinski? Crash. Oh, that's Crash.
That's Crash. That's Crash.
That's Crash.
What up, Crash?
listen. Nasty work, y'all.
Not the female you lay with though, bro. That's crazy.
Listen.
You ain't coming back from that. You fish grease now.
Ain't nobody bigger than that badge, nigga. Ain't nobody bigger than that badge.
Nah,
Shit.
nobody bigger than the badge.
Ain't
You
nobody
better get
bigger than
some
that
short
badge.
eyes now. You better go buy you a whole trough of short eyes, and it's over. You ain't getting no female in this culture, boy. You fish grease. Straight up. It's over. Get you a bag of short eyes.
So I'm just leaving it like that. So y'all see what it is, man. Like I said, we don't listen. It is what it is. You make yourself content and you be what it is, especially on this type. It's different content in different situations. Now you could come to an event and do something crazy where we joke on you afterwards, but you could come back. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you jump on you,
And
stand on the table and you fall and we laugh at some stupid something's crazy. But when you do something like this and you can't come back, listen, it is what it is, player.
And this
You
for them females to watch out for. They got to watch out for dudes like Nick, because he'll get y'all locked up. He not playing. Y'all females be like, y'all females like argue with niggas, be like, yo, nigga, you bitch ass. Do that
Watch
shit
out
with
for the
Nick.
females,
Do that
they'll
shit
get
with
you
Nick.
locked up.
Do that. You ain't even got to hit him.
Yeah.
Do that shit with Nick. You get him intimidated. He calling them people on you. Nigga.
Oh man,
Right.
nah, man.
The
This is
guys don't
right.
really got to worry.
This is nasty
It's
work
the
right here.
females got to worry.
Yeah,
The females got to
right.
beware. This a nigga out here taking y'all to jail.
Taking y'all to jail. That's
This
crazy.
is nasty work right here. I think the cops was gonna bust him because he was a dude in the restaurant that got maced in the park. So he told to save himself, but on the wrong person, just to hold out. That is
Save himself for
beyond
what? Jack, what you
disgusting.
mean?
So you trying to tell me you think he went in the bathroom and they were trying to kick him out, telling him to get out, and he probably, when police got there, he probably had to tell him what was going on. Instead of just saying, yo, I'm just gonna eat whatever y'all telling me, but I'm gonna get this mace out my eyes, but I'm not gonna tell y'all exactly what's going on.
Right.
I'm just
You
gonna
didn't
eat
even have to
whatever.
say with me.
And listen. When y'all listen to the video in your own time, he gonna say in there, he was mad that whoever was out there didn't call an ambulance for him. He was mad at the
No,
people that was at the event didn't call an ambulance. Why
no,
didn't you listen to
no.
it? He
Yo,
said this.
he gonna be ROPC in the next couple weeks because he's screaming Danielle was the one who helped
Yeah, he
him.
said Danielle saved him. Yeah, he bigged up Danielle. I said, damn, why he gonna bring Danielle in this shit? Why he gonna
Oh
bring
man.
Danielle in this shit, man?
Yo,
He brought
he was telling
Hattie
me
in
that
this
on the
shit.
phone. He
Yo,
told me that
rest of the
she was the
world.
only one. Nobody else helped me.
he
She the
brought
only
Hattie
one
in this
help.
shit. He brought
That's what I'm
Hattie in
talking
this shit.
about.
He
Yeah,
brought Danielle in this shit. I'm like, this nigga crazy, man.
he about to
You ain't
join
give a
LRL.
fuck,
That's
bro.
what he about to do. He was to go over there.
RLPC did not help that nigga.
Salute to Danielle, man.
Shout out to Lifer. Shout out to Lifer, man.
No, don't shout out to Life with this. Don't shout out to Life with this. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Oh man.
Nothing to do with me.
That nigga out here reaching out for help. That nigga reaching out for help. Help!
Word, he got help.
He said, I'm trying to get over at the God Foundation. I'm trying to get over at the God Foundation.
What?
He trying to get stupid. He trying to get sympathy and all that.
Well, I said, oh man, I said, this crazy. This man crazy, man.
And then he gonna hit Life up. He gonna text Life. He gonna be like, listen, I'm sorry about what I said about Lord Jamal. Can we talk, bro?
I got all that shit recorded.
Come together, brother.
I got all that shit recorded.
You gonna say, peace, God. Come on, God.
Now cycle. Not me.
Peace, God.
Not me. I ain't had nothing to do with the pepper spray. Nothing to do with pepper spray. I went to go get my car.
Man, listen. Let y'all let him do what he do. He's gonna live his life and live, know what I mean?
Yo, Chip, take that allegedly out. There's nothing allegedly about this. This is real.
I'm doing it to protect
he
a little bit of
really
Canada we got left.
He really got somebody.
No.
Paperwork is out there. And I mean, he's saying something that he ain't doing. He even said he did it. He even got the video up saying why he did it. He telling us why he did it.
Paperwork coming.
He telling the people why he did it, but
that paperwork coming.
If y'all don't see no more episodes of Super Trife, y'all know why.
Well, they already got rid of my. He already got rid of my Instagram page. He already got rid of my Instagram page.
Have niggas in black suits stand in front of everybody's crib when niggas come out in the morning and shit.
I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Listen.
I'm back on the set. Dog. False alarm. I'm back on the set.
He probably took it back.
I'm back on the set.
He took it back like he gonna go to court and take this back for Amy. See? He did it already. He's showing us he gonna do it.
Nah,
he said, take it back.
He fish grease.
He said, I seen the error of my ways.
I'll go and accept him back, man. He got to drop them charges though.
Nah,
man.
Ain't no coming back, man.
Back.
Ain't no coming back,
man.
man.
Listen, whatever he got to drop them charges though, man.
He doing the next book bag drive on the Johns next year.
You know what?
Do an LES.
I got his plate. He could go down to Florida, go down to Orlando and them, and he could mix up with them. So he look like them, right?
He might have to.
He can mix up with them.
He done burnt his bridges in New York.
You know what I'm saying? Go down there.
He done burnt his bridges in New York already.
And team up with them.
He might burn his bridges already.
Battery doing light.
Yo, dog, stop that Rico shit, yo. Don't do the Rico shit, bro. Nah, no Rico. We not a gang.
He got a Rico coming.
He got a Rico, not me. I am.
Yo, listen, man. It is, man. I'm honestly, I'm kind of done with him, man.
Yo, we need RFC to pull up. Yo, I'm gonna find RFC tomorrow. I'm going to tomorrow. I'm gonna.
It was on his neck, man. A couple of them dudes was on his neck.
Yeah, exactly. Did you know this?
Yeah, it was on his neck a little while ago, man.
We got to tap. I'm gonna tap in. Yo, tap in. You know what I mean? If y'all got some stories, we need to. You know what I mean? That be the next. Let us know what he was doing on them other teams that we probably didn't really know. And then once y'all saw him probably messing with certain dudes, y'all probably fell back and said, you know what? Maybe they got him over there. So I'm not going to blow his cover and blow him up because maybe he's doing good now. But as you see, it was the same old story, the same old pages. So, I mean, listen.
Yo, a zebra never changes stripes, yo.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when you get drunk and you being belligerent and you don't know how to control your liquor and you don't know how to be, you know what I mean, control of the situations at hand. And okay, I'm with my girl, I'm here by myself. And you could, mind you, he didn't even have a girl when he got to these situations with them. He was doing, this was him, being who he was. Now this is a girl situation. So he was always going to get into some things, I guess, because over there with them, he was getting in situations because of him being who he was.
Wait till you find out how he ended up with Amy in LES. That's another story. But I'll let Amy tell that story.
But yeah, but
shout out to RFC though. Ralph's Forgotten Children. You know what I mean? Shout out to my nigga Foles, Riz, Ron. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta come outside, man. Expo Don T, PJC.
Oh, yeah.
Ayak, Son Love.
That's a lot of whips.
Damn, he got a mad whips.
That man got expelled from a lot of whips.
He got kicked out of mad whips.
No good.
He might as well ride the bus.
And honestly, I thought I was like, yo, yeah, you know, some of them joints I heard about, but I'm like, you know what, nah. We gonna rock. We gonna control him. We gonna not drink. He gonna be able to focus. We gonna work. We gonna do this. But nah.
He said, "Nah, I'm gonna get thrown out the PJ, nigga. Fuck that. I'm gonna get thrown out the PJ.
If they gonna throw me out, they gonna throw me out the biggest set ever.
He got thrown out the sky.
The biggest set
the sky straight. We're gonna get
Without a parachute. Without a parachute.
I want to make sure when I hit the floor, they don't even know it's nothing. I just evaporate when I hit the floor from this side. I just evaporate when I hit the floor.
That's it. That's it. Bitch Greek. You done messed up, Salisbury.
Word.
You done messed up, Salisbury.
Yeah.
And he could have came back from it though. That's crazy. He could have came back from that, bro. He could have just went home, washed his face, and woke up the next morning. Everybody would have been all right.
And you know what's bad?
We would have found out who makes you, bro. We would have found out who makes you, bro.
You know it's bad.
We would have figured out who makes you, bro.
You know what I mean? Let's say y'all got mates. We'd say, you know what? We're gonna find out for you.
We're gonna find out who makes you, bro.
You know what I mean? Because guess what? If we'd have found out who makes you and you'd have gone through that, we'd have said, all right, cool. Go shoot the fair one now.
We're going to police.
So I do want to know that.
So either way, police we got called. See?
When they put the cuffs on Amy, did he walk away with the cops?
Oh yeah, that's see down. They did the best. After Amy got handcuffed, did he walk away with the police?
Absolutely. They want to kill him.
They took Amy.
I mean, he could stay amongst the
They want to kill him in the car.
The officer, his partner threw him the keys. His partner threw him the keys and he drove off.
He said, "We got him."
Good job. They told that nigga, good job, Tricky Nicky.
That's a good question.
They told that nigga, good job,
so
Tricky Nicky.
When they locked Amy up, what happened?
Was he at the precinct?
Police, nobody, like, did he stay and smoke a cigarette? What happened?
Did he sit on the curb? Like, yo, man, damn.
Yeah, I think
that's kind of crazy.
Because I guess he filled out the statement there.
He had to go fill out a statement. He had to go make a statement. He had to go make a statement.
Yeah, he had to go make a statement. You right, this.
He had to go make a statement.
That's a fact. To the precinct.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to the precinct. He made a statement.
He has to make a complaint. A formal complaint.
What he wrote the train to the precinct? He rode the train to the precinct or just in the back of the cop car?
That nigga was in the back of the cop car. That nigga ain't took no train. They took that nigga. He the victim. He the victim.
Well, yo, all jokes aside though, there's a photo or video that has him sitting in front of the precinct rolling a blunt.
Yeah, he the most comfortable
What
snitch.
a photo whack, man.
The most comfortable.
But it's believable. It's believable because you can smoke weed in front of the police in New York. You can smoke weed in front of the police in New York, so it's believable.
Yeah. The Mayor Adams said you can smoke.
Yeah, you can smoke in front of the police. They ain't fucking with you in New York.
That's a fact.
I do it all the time. I do it all the time. So he can stand in front of the precinct and roll a split.
You get props.
He can stand in front of the precinct and roll a split. They ain't gonna do nothing to him. And top it off, he's a fucking officer.
Yeah, he's like, yo, you on the team now. He on the team now. He left ULL. He went on another team. Now go ahead.
Up the street.
Because like I just said, anybody can stand in front of the precinct and roll a split. But which one of us gonna do that? Why the fuck are we gonna do that?
Well, the picture will be sent to y'all tomorrow.
He was comfortable.
But just so, you think that statement is public? You think you can get a copy of that statement?
Wait a minute.
I don't know nothing about looking at no statements. But I'm sure if she got arrested, he went to the precinct and told her what happened.
Amy should have a copy of that statement, right?
Yeah, she should.
You have to make a formal complaint. That's a fact.
She got an order of protection. She got an order of protection against her.
You got to make a formal complaint. You have to put it in paperwork. That's a fact.
She got her order of protection on her for real,
Yeah.
for real.
There's a
So
formal
that
complaint.
nigga made a
That's a fact.
statement, nigga. To get order of protection,
Yeah.
somebody have to say such and such did such and such to me.
Now
And they
I know we up here freaking seeing him or whatsoever, but at the end of the day,
Yeah.
right?
Look,
allegedly, she just said she don't got a copy of his statement.
Listen, his
Allegedly.
the real
paperwork coming.
victim,
Paperwork coming.
the real
Paperwork
victim
coming.
in this
Trust me.
is
Yeah,
where
Paperwork
I'm
coming.
riding with. You know,
you
so
said she don't got a copy of it,
Yeah, allegedly. That's just that.
but she could
Paperwork
get a
coming.
copy of it though.
But I'm
Paperwork
sure
is
he
coming.
did.
It's
They ain't
public
lock her up.
record.
They ain't lock her up because they felt like it. You know what
No,
I mean?
paperwork coming. There has to be a formal complaint
Yeah, they ain't
to
lock
go
up
to
because they
jail.
felt like it. They locked up because that nigga
His
said
name,
he was
it might be
assaulted.
Mario.
That
His
nigga
name
said he
might
was
be Mario
assaulted.
too.
She really got locked up and really got to go to jail. I mean, go to court in January for this shit.
You have to have a
Damn.
formal complaint. You have to have
So
a
he
formal
really
complaint.
told. Now he said on that video he not gonna press charges. You mean you not gonna press charges going further? Cause you done press
But they
charges
already
already.
pressed it.
Cause you
We
done
already
press
pressed
charges
it.
already, nigga. Cause I've
Yeah.
been to jail for assault, and they said the person wanna press charges. And I went through
Yeah.
the system. Cause the person
Yes.
pressed charges.
Charges. Yes. Yes.
So
No good.
see, it's one thing if when they showed up to the scene, they were still, you know, at each other whatsoever, and they separated and then they took one off in cuffs. That's understandable. But when a person
Right.
is standing there, you gotta put a complaint against said individual
You
for
have to
them to
put a
push
formal complaint. That's a
further.
fact.
Again, my deepest concern is with Amy. However she want to handle it, I'm behind her 1010%. I hate someone lying and drumming up charges on another individual.
Mm-hmm.
It personally happened to me. I've seen it with a lot
The
of
only way you can speak
my
to the person
comrades.
that actually
That's
sprayed the mace.
nasty work, man.
Who sprayed the mace?
It wasn't no mace, man. It was salt water, man.
Water?
two
Salt
evil
water,
sins.
man.
Two evil sins. He lied and told the police got somebody locked up. He lied to get somebody locked up.
It's 3 sins, this because that's a woman. That's his woman. That's his
Yeah,
female.
and she was a woman. And got a woman locked up.
That's his female. That's the lady he lay with every day.
Yo,
Pay the bills.
Yeah.
Pay the bills. They pay bills.
That's why it's like, how can you know what I mean? Like on the low, like, how can I really trust you now? You know what I mean? When you ready to take the woman that I look at from my point of view as a person that you should feel as dear to you, as so close to you that you know what, I don't want to hurt her. I make sure she's good because guess what? Like I said, it's my safe haven. It's the person I come home to every night. I want to make sure she's good because when I come home from all this bullshit that's going on in these streets, I got some place to be and I'm comfortable. I can relax. I can let my guards down. I ain't got to be on no bullshit. I'm good, but you destroying that. You killed that. You killed that. Like,
You know what?
on that situation, just safe haven.
And
So if you do it on her, what about me? If I'm sitting there and something go down, you would say nah. But at the end of the day, if we get to a big situation where it's a life and death and some real time is on the table, I could tell I'm done, doggy.
Big goofy.
Because you're gonna be the one talking. Because look what you did with this. Oh, they trying to play me. You felt you getting played. How about if you feel you getting 20 years? You know what I'm saying? You felt you getting played and you snitched. How about you feel you getting 20 years?
He giving it up. He giving it up.
Wow, it's crazy,
Because
bro.
the eyes is burning.
Because your eyes is burning.
Because your eyes is burning.
Because your eyes is burning.
And let alone, I ain't never been maced before. But a lot of us, maybe all of us, done been hit and all this other shit, and ain't never think about fucking telling on no fucking body.
But that's not even mace. That's pepper spray, bro.
No, pepper spray, mace snorting. I'm talking about being shot by a goddamn
Like
bullet. Being shot by a gun.
basically being
And then
assaulted
don't
in
tell
any
on
kind of
nobody.
way.
And then
Being
don't tell on
assaulted.
Nah, you
nobody.
gotta eat that. You gotta eat that. They come back
This
together.
nigga
Come on.
pepper spray. You tell off for pepper spray.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, he
Sprayed
ain't
in the
built like
ear.
that,
And it
man.
wasn't even sprayed in the face. It was sprayed in the ear.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, he walked
Sprayed in the
into
ear.
And that's a situation where he might put you in a bond where you ain't on that time, but he gonna make you have to snitch. Because if you with him and he already snitching, so now you sitting there like I don't know what happened, but he telling him everything that happened.
You can't go outside with him. You can't go outside
So how
with him.
the hell I'm like your officer, nothing happened, but he telling the officer everything that happened.
Everything.
He like,
Let me
man,
give
what
you
we
the
gonna do,
play-by-play.
dog?
Yo, they got us.
now
Yo,
what
come
you
out.
put me in
Come out the
check?
basement. They got us. They got. Yo, come out the
They
basement.
got
They
us.
got us, son.
Yo, tell everything. They got us.
Yo, come out the basement.
We going down together.
Yo, we
Like,
fucked up.
yo,
We fucked up.
It's over, champ.
Yo,
Oh man.
yo,
I don't know what
how
you
does
gonna
that
do.
work,
I don't know
though?
what you
That's
gonna do,
weird.
but I'm about to go in there and tell them people, man.
He pointed.
Oh, man.
I gotta do content. I gotta do content tomorrow, man.
I got
I'm out of here. No bail.
That nigga said I gotta do content tomorrow.
Got 100,000 followers, nigga.
I got 1 million views. Fuck wrong with y'all niggas, man.
I'm
Y'all
out of here.
crazy,
No
man.
bail.
Yo,
Yeah,
they
but
got
the
the
sad
Cadets
part, man, she
Academy,
didn't do
nigga. They got the
nothing,
new
man.
Cadets Academy, nigga. I got to log on, nigga.
She didn't do nothing, man. That's
That nigga is
the
not
sad part.
invited
That's
to
the
the
sad part.
ULL
She didn't do
next
shit.
year. I know that.
You know what I mean?
I know that
She didn't
shit.
spray nothing. She didn't have nothing. She didn't do nothing.
Nothing.
So why you told
was
on her?
just
Why you
there.
point her out? Why you point her out?
Damn.
She can't be happy if he ain't happy.
It's more than
That's
personal consent.
That's that, you know, alcoholism is a dangerous thing, man. They don't, you know, that disassociate when you get to the point where you're dependent on something. If you feel that your dependency is being took away, by all means, I'm gonna make sure it's you know, he basically when they say burn the bridge, he burned the bridge. He
You know, one of them, they call them
made
smart.
sure.
They call them smart. They call
Yeah,
them.
I mean that's his actions. I'm just looking at his actions. His action was, yo, if I can't have it, ain't nobody gonna have it. Fuck this. You don't want to go home? Oh no.
But at the same time, man, but at the same time, you pulling up all her personal problems she got going on, but you sent her through the system. You get what I'm saying? You talked about her kids this and her brain this, what she got going on, but you sent her through the fucking system.
We don't even know what he told him.
He think he intellectual, and he already think he's smart. He one of them smart dumb niggas that you think you so smart, but you dumb as hell.
Listen,
dumb as hell, smart dumb nigga.
Not only did you do it, you bragged about doing it.
Smart dumb nigga.
Going to jail like
That's
it's a badge of honor.
That's nasty work.
That's smart dumb nigga activity.
Yeah, like he ain't get on the phone with me or even with this and like, yo, player, I think I fucked up, man. I played myself.
I fucked up.
That's what I'm talking about, dog. That's what I'm talking about. He said it was you, but when he got to disco, he still had that same type. He said that same feeling like, that bitch deserved it.
He said,
ain't nothing changed. And he was sober. See,
I
he was
answered the
sober.
phone. The nigga said, yeah, got that bitch locked up.
See what I mean? He was sober in the morning.
Yo,
so I was like, oh shit.
Yo.
That's crazy.
That's nasty work, man.
Like I'm supposed to go. I guess I'm supposed to go. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Bitches go to jail every day, B. I guess that's what I'm supposed to say.
I certify you.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Nigga, yeah, nigga. Fuck I'm talking about, nigga.
He knew SJP.
L's.
You did it. You
He
did
said,
it.
let me go get my L's renewed from Uncle Dis. So that's what it was. He let me go get these lowercase L's from Uncle Dis.
Yeah.
He said, after doing this, I'll be down by law.
Down by law. I'm certified. Right angle.
Work, man.
That nigga was saying that shit proud. He said
That's
that shit
unbelievable,
proud. Like
man.
he said that shit.
That's what bugged me out, big man. I wasn't, I know it had you bugged, 'cause I'm sitting there like, when he said, he was talking like I'm supposed to be like, that's what's up, player. You right, she deserved that. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I done did the same shit to Sheila, yo.
I wanted to say, I wanted to tell him, hold on, and call mad people and add them to this call to listen to this shit. Cause this shit was crazy. I said, this nigga is crazy. You called me and telling me this shit for a half hour straight. He was just going in.
Yo,
this can't be real.
Yo, this is the first time a nigga who snitched called you and told you he snitched. Usually, back in the days when a nigga snitched, nigga be like, yo, I don't know what happened. What you talking about?
Little Woody ass nigga.
She deserved that. She deserved it.
You gotta find out later when a nigga go to court and find out, oh shit, that nigga snitching on him.
Let her learn today. She be out tomorrow.
That nigga did some Lil Woody shit, nigga.
Nah, that's beyond Lil Woody. That's
worse than Lil Woody, man. Come on, man.
That's beyond Lil Woody. Yeah, that's way beyond Lil Woody.
Now he gotta play Little Woody when he go to court.
Yeah,
now he gotta play Little Woody.
He gotta play Lil Woody.
Dumb.
He better because
he knows what happened.
I think the restaurant owner makes me. Trying to get a lawsuit on the restaurant owner, nigga.
That nigga, Nick Charleston White.
I don't remember nothing.
That nigga Charleston Nick.
Man.
Oh, man.
This is nasty work.
They put everybody in danger, man. Niggas drinking and all that. Everybody could have got tickets, went down. You know what I mean?
Nobody going outside with him anywhere to do anything.
Damn.
Stay in the house. Don't come outside for about 67 years. Don't come outside for about 67 years. Straight up.
No, he perfect where he at, man. Walk them dogs, he gonna be all right.
That's what he said. He gonna worry about, getting his shit together, walk his dog, make his money. He said, fuck them dogs. They ain't gotta come out to no events.
Them dogs can't talk back. Boss them dogs around. They can't talk back.
You know what's sad? You know what's sad though? Like, if he was to come out to events, it wouldn't even be us that'll violate him, yo. It wouldn't be us that'll violate him.
It'll probably be the female that walk up to him and disrespect him.
Because Amy got people. Amy got friends who fuck with her and like it that's other than us and this, that, and third. And then now
that's a fact.
They know that he don't got no protection. Nobody ain't guarding him. He got to stand 10 toes down on his own. Now,
and they not liking it. And they not liking it. And they not liking it.
No,
and they not liking it.
Yeah.
Everybody know. Everybody know what time it is. Everybody on the same page. Everybody on the same page. That nigga is bad business.
Love is a dub.
So as he step in the scene, the word go, yo, Uncle Nick, what the fuck? What? They gonna be like,
out, nigga, clear the area. The police is here.
Clear the area.
Hide the women, nigga. Hide the women, nigga. Get women locked up.
It's happening.
He said, hide the women. Hide the women.
It's happening.
Everybody send your woman to jail. He'll nigga beat him up. And he'll go get police, come back and arrest all our women. All our women.
He might be calling police right now. He might be calling police right now.
Man, this is nasty work, man.
Yeah, because I'm getting away from him. I see him. I'm out of there. I ain't hanging on that dude.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go.
You like one of them. You like one of them.
Call out.
I'm running.
PPA call out and say, listen.
You
that nigga like a Lifetime movie.
See, life a front, life for good. I'm gonna run with life for. Because he said Danielle good, right? So
Yeah, you know what
Danielle
I'm saying?
good, Labor good. He said
Y'all
Danielle's the only
good, nigga.
one.
Y'all good. He be like this. You know how homie
Danielle's the
didn't
only
pay the
one.
full. You know how homie didn't pay the full. He's like,
He
yo.
ain't gonna snitch on Danielle. He ain't gonna snitch on life, bro.
You know how I ain't gonna snitch on Daniel life, but don't mean I don't give a fuck about none of the motherfucking low lives. Take all the motherfucking.
Don't be pushing that narrative, bro. Don't be pushing that narrative. That's not gonna happen.
He said it.
I told her.
That nigga was like this, and he was on the video like this. I got y'all. He's like, I got y'all 5-0. He's like, I got y'all 5-0.
Word. That nigga said Danielle's the only
I'll
one.
take a PBA card any day. I'll take a PBA card any day. I don't care. I don't care.
That got wild for the night. I don't want no smoke with you, Mario.
Nah, no smoke.
I don't want no smoke with Mario. I don't want no smoke with Nick.
No smoke.
This is all content. This is all content.
I did not pepper spray you. We was not there. We were not there.
I ain't got to do it.
We were not there. We left.
I don't need to go through nobody's system. I was nowhere near the Brooklyn Bridge. I'm nowhere near it.
No smoke.
I don't need to go through nobody's system. I don't need to go through nobody's system by no emotional man. This nigga's emotional, nigga.
Yeah.
I hope he laughing this shit off. Laugh this shit off, Mario. Laugh this shit off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
But this shit is all just content.
I'm about to, Chip. We gonna have to be continue. If dudes go tap in, say they wanna pull up and tell they story from PJC and all that.
Until he dropped that case, man. He gonna have to drop the case.
No, he gotta drop that case.
He gotta drop that, man.
He gotta drop that case. That's gonna be nasty work. Because you can't come to court in January, bro.
For what you put her through, you gotta take this.
You can't come to court in January, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? No way, Jose.
But yeah, man. But yeah, y'all know what it is, man. We gonna tap in. We gonna let y'all know if you know what I mean. We get some more. If dudes want to tap in, but as far as right now,
I just came for the
Nick.
ball.
I mean, listen. He used to be with ULL, but y'all know we do morals and principles over here. That you know what I mean. He ain't affiliated with ULL no more. He on his own. So whatever. You know what I'm saying. If y'all got issues with him, hey, listen. Ain't got nothing to do with me and us. You know what I'm saying. So. Y'all do, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We just living our life, doing our thing over here at ULL and holding it down. We try to bring a good brother through.
He can come with some
things he could bring to the table, but it just wasn't, it ain't work out. You know what I mean? He got other personal issues he got to work through. He got to work on. Hopefully he work on it and get through it. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't the end of, you know what I mean? His life ain't over. But he just need to work on his, you know what I mean, his bad habits, his drinking, his temper, and making sure, he know how to control himself around females and women and stuff. But you know what I mean, he just gonna do that in another place, in another destination right now, and that's what it is, you know what I mean? But
only one culture, you could never be
as far as over here, you know what I'm saying?
You could never
you know what I mean?
Culture, bro.
It was all right while it lasted, but everything comes to an end at some time.
You got to go, brother.
It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? But yo, you know what I mean? Yo, PJC, anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like we say, listen, we don't hold back. If it's ours or whoever, somebody want to come back and say, yo, they got other content on it. Right now, content. Tap in, hit Chip, hit me, whatever. If y'all want to chime in, we'll put it up. We'll tap in tomorrow night. Let us, you know what I mean? Let us know what's up. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know, while we don't really, man, in the culture, we don't really like, you know, people really don't like harm coming to women. When women get harmed like this or something like this, especially to a woman like this, all bets are off. You know, you get what you got to get. You know what I mean? Because this situation, you should have took it to the chin and kept it moving. Yeah. You know what I mean? But
you went to the Shake Shack, wash your face, and went about your business.
Word. But you did. Hey.
That shit nasty, what? Hold up.
But yeah, I know what it is, man.
Another
So,
part of the TV and THAF.
We just wait for the video to come out from his version of the video that we gonna see where he was the victim. You know what I'm saying?
unless he had somebody taping him during the spray, him running to the restaurant and doing all that, what you gonna do? Would you saw a video of her smacking a phone out your hand or doing something? Yeah. That's her telling you stop filming me because you being crazy. It's like either or. It's like, come on.
To the side and you walk out there. You should let
people will look at you funny because what guy gonna pull out a camera and film his girl doing something like that when that's not the case? When you know it's you being an asshole yourself. You know what I mean? Come on.
He gonna have the video
from the alternate. You have many videos. You have
mad
video
videos from the alternate universe. He gonna have the video from the alternate universe. With this shit gonna dispute all this shit we was talking about. All this shit we was talking about. The video he gonna put out gonna show what he was saying. Allegedly.
Yeah, like that.
Yo,
he gonna send that video to the police, to the judge.
Yeah.
I'ma holler at y'all brothers, man.
Yeah.
I'ma holler at y'all, man. You already know.
Yo, Deb, good seeing you, bro.
Yeah.
Up?
No,
But this, he's still out of town anyway, so we can catch up.
Yeah, I'm still on the scene.
Yo, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the Session TV. And my boy, about dropping some new content. You know what I'm saying? We're about to drop some new content. So you know what I mean? We're gonna do our 1, 2, get back in the stew, how we do. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all know what it is. Huh?
I gotta get with you too.
Yeah.
We gonna
no doubt, yeah, we definitely gonna chop it up on that.
Stop supporting them other light-skinned brothers and come over here with TLS, bro.
Yo, make sure, man, y'all like, share, subscribe, man. Are you locked in? Super Trife, the Session TV, Frankie Boo, Frankie Boo Virtual. Man, I'm kind of pretty. Frankie Boo Virtual Talk and stuff. You know what I mean? We out here doing our 1, 2, but yeah, man, we about to get back in the stew and doing our 1, 2, and man, getting it popping again, giving you that content like we do for the culture. Y'all know what it is, man. Make sure y'all go to www.universallowloud.com if y'all looking for that, the beanies, that merch, and all that stuff y'all been talking about. You know what I mean? It's over there. Make sure we, you know what I mean? We about to get them vests about to drop. Y'all know what it is. So you know what I mean? It is what it is. And no, we about to drop my boy Life, you know, we about to drop that November. November about to drop. That's the next event that's coming up. November, I believe, right? That's the next thing, you know what I mean? So that's the next thing. This September, October, November.
This year.
So you know, make sure y'all tune in.
You don't got there's no competition, no crowns being sent out or nothing like that. Best dress. Cash prizes.
So we out there. So
you to be announced.
Stay tuned. The flyer and everything will be dropping soon.
Might be at Yummings. Might be in Stratosphere. It might be somewhere. You don't know.
You're gonna be there. You gonna be there. You know what I mean?
Get your bids up, and they dropping mad bids.
No man, it's too many guys. Too many guys.
They dropped the big group bid last week.
Yeah, you seen it, right?
What's the date? What's the date for November?
We don't know yet.
We gonna pull
it's September.
Oh yeah, we got the date for the low best shoot in March. We got the date. I'm about to put that out there.
I got my best already.
So make sure I get them vests in March.
I got my best.
But you know what I mean? But
yes, my best.
But y'all don't forget.
Last year. I ain't gonna miss this year.
Yeah. Next year, you know, they also what the low Goose on the Deuce coming up in January. Whenever Rack drop that, so we gonna be out there for that. So listen, stay in tune, and if y'all ain't tuned, stay in tune for what's going on with the events and the culture, and come out to show that love and loyalty. Come do y'all 1, 2, man. You know what I mean? That's what it's about, man. Network and connect and build. That's what we do, man.
Stop calling police on people, y'all.
Yo, y'all know it is. Make sure y'all live life, love life, enjoy life, and celebrate life. Keep doing y'all 1, 2 out there, man. Shit, what else you got for them?
Man, listen, man, shout out to Amy, man. Glad you home, all that good stuff. If you need anything, You can reach.
Welcome home,
Reach
Sid.
out. We got you. Welcome home.
Welcome home, Sid.
Stay sucker free, man.
For sure.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of crazy, son. Wow.
Yeah. That's how you do. See, I had to wear the ski mask, but you gotta murder your own sometimes.
Yeah, that's kind of
You
crazy.
gotta murder your own sometimes. That's all you gotta do.
Jail is crazy. Jail is crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Jail is crazy, but even crazier for a female that don't even need to be in jail. That's like nasty work. You know what I mean? You can't even go to sleep with your conscience like that, though. Dog.
All right, man.
That shit crazy. But we gonna man. Yo, politics usually well coming back in full force. I'm making an announcement right now. Content coming, you heard me? We back outside lives and all that.
You know what it is.
You know what it is.
All right.
And we with the SHITs.
Salute, salute.
Salute.
Salute.